time. This that real hip hop right in front of your eyes. Yeah, I'm feeling alive. Yeah, they feeling the vibe. This is a positive tribe, so come along for the ride. Go. Yeah, I'm here to make my claim, bro. They know what's up. The C to the A to the M, about to get them up. But they gon' need EA to come as live as us. Coming with hit after hit like this was Madden, bro. Added up, sad enough, they heard again. They know I'm coming with that fire like earth and wind. These niggas clowns, penny wise when the circus in. They entertainment, but tell me what the purpose is. Man, like, they pure entertainment and quick to fall in line for mass. So when they hear the sounds of whips and the chains, man, we gotta be the change, man. Keep it a buck when we moving as a unit. How they gon' stop us? Better yet, tell them croppers we not in the same picture. See the key? Always move with the people that came with you. Put my all in it. No get authentic. Leave them applaud, then hang it all up like the car finished. High.
See, man, I told y'all the papers ain't playing with y'all, man. Y'all either gonna come with that real rap or y'all gonna keep lying to y'all raps. Hey, bro, tell them how it go.
Yo, what's up? Welcome to the S.O.S. podcast, Straight on Society, the most honest hour and change of your day. Once a week. We back to you live again at this particular time. Yeah. On this particular day. Hey, hi, my name is Jacques. I'm one of your hosts. This gentleman down below, his name is, that's how you feel about y'all, ladies and gentlemen. And this gentleman to my right, he goes by the name of, I'm on mute, so you can't hear me.
I am Dion the Asshole Professional.
And you know it's real when he say professional, not professional.
But I never say.
Never
say professional.
Never. Hey, you know who's professional and professional, and we are the. Hey, who's that on the boards? Wiki. I don't know. I'm gonna keep doing that every week. Shout out to our producer. What up?
I just got some more.
And we are the SOS and the Hands of Allstate, I guess, podcast.
Hey, you too. Hold on. Did you introduce the producer?
I did. She don't like to say nothing. But I introduce her. I shout her out, and sometimes she may chime in, sometimes she may not. It just depends on how she feels at the moment. I think that's how it works. I don't know.
I bet you we had a mnemonic tag shit talk. Mnemonic.
Hey, should we get a tag? Should that be the thing? Is that what we need? We need to create a sound tag to play for her. Hey.
But if they don't want to hear the tag, they can hear her perform. Yeah.
Ooh, you coming out the gate with it too, huh? Go ahead and do your shit.
Tomorrow, October 20th, at the Tavern on LaGrange at 6:30 p.m. and 9:30 p.m. 2 sets. Hold on. Remember, the Tavern on LaGrange tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. and 9:30 p.m. Be there.
Does she take requests?
Take them where?
To the motherfucker. Sing them bitches.
Oh, nah. Hey, look. I was thinking trash, and then it came out, and it sounded dirty. I wasn't going dirty. I was going doesn't take requests, but it sounded dirty.
Yeah.
After the fact, when I heard it back, now I want to retract that particular statement a little bit.
Just a little bit.
A little bit. Now, that's because I haven't had my first drink yet. But 2 more drinks in, I might be saying some shit that, I might regret later. Not in the moment, though. I don't want to. This is not a good place to start the show from. Regrettable in the moment, with your speech.
Yeah, there's plenty of time for regret.
Right. We want to get to the point where we regret this shit later.
Yeah, nobody wants to regret early on. Just spend the whole day regretting. And then what if
Right, no.
what if you say something that's even worse later on? You could only regret one thing. You don't want to waste the regret.
Oh, if you regret too early, you still got
Yeah.
some fucking up to do.
Yeah, and then by the time you really fuck up, you can't even say, "Yo, I regret that," because you already regretted some shit. You did this one on purpose. You have
you
learned your lesson.
you can't fold a current fuck up into pre fuck up apologies.
Yeah, like I know I fucked up, but
Mm,
I apologized earlier.
mm. Like she just had one forgiveness in her, and you used it too early.
Yeah,
Ah, shit. That's fucked up.
it is.
That's fucked up.
Hey, was that Anita Baker pre-apology? It sounds like she had some more fucking up to do.
Definitely. She definitely has a motherfucked up apology. Yeah. That sounds like she did that shit again. Like, yeah, just listen to my old hits.
But I
Hold on.
know I was.
Hold on. Let's talk about this song. You know what? I love my auntie Anita Baker, but
You knew you was wrong, and you still gonna do it.
right. Hold on. Not even just that. I know I was wrong, so I sing you this song. Like, you knew you was wrong. You couldn't just walk and say, "Hey, I'm sorry." You had to sit here and try to find. You had to write a whole song, find rhymes to all of this shit. Like, this shit didn't come in easy. It had a breakdown. You picked a beat. Like, you sitting there producing this shit. Now, you could have apologized. You could have said, "I'm sorry," 4 days ago.
I mean, you could have said, I'm sorry in private. Why you saying this shit for the whole world to hear about how you fucked me over? You think I want that shit outside? You think I want the most embarrassing moment of my life immortalized in song? And you got the nerve to make this shit a hit?
Right. She made this shit a
This ain't
banger,
even the
too.
B-side. You know what I want you to make a hit? I want you to make how big my dick is and how make that a hit. Don't do that.
Right. You notified the world of your of how you fucked me over, and then made that shit knock. Like, I'm sitting here getting mad and tapping my feet to this shit. Like, this shit is dope. But I remember what that bitch said.
I remember what that bitch said. You ain't just make me look good in the world.
Right.
Make me look good out here. You want to apologize? Up my stock out here. Help me out.
Right. And then the next album is Fairy Tales. So you apologize because you fucked me over, and now you sitting here saying I ain't shit.
Hey, look, we already on record saying that this motherfucker worked as a garbage man. Or was it Patti LaBelle's husband? I think it might have been all their husbands at a point.
Yeah.
He might have worked for the post office.
And they had a city job.
He still didn't want. He had a lunchroom to go to at a point that he did not want to walk in. When I Apologize came out.
Man.
Oh, need to fucking up again, huh?
This nigga can't rock.
Need on that bullshit again, huh? Man, I'm sorry. Sorry, Darnell, man. Need on that bullshit, huh? Man.
Rock is a reality show based on a true story. Eleanor got vocals. Lo and behold, Eleanor got vocals. They just ain't never showed you because it was about rock.
Hell no.
Oh shit. So rock is Anita Baker's life story told from his perspective.
Rock is the 5 heartbeats of the gigolo niggas from R&B divas lives. It's like various parts of rock is a different nigga from a different old bitch.
Her past.
It's one of them niggas was a garbage man. One of them niggas took care of their father. One of them niggas stood up to a game.
Man, if he's the amalgamation of all the motherfuckers from the block.
One of them niggas had a brother that played the trumpet. Yeah. Amalgam of Patti LaBelle, Regina Belle, Bluebells, bunch of bell bitches, amalgamation of all they niggas.
Damn. Damn. Hey, I know he's gonna get into a Anita Baker breakdown in the show. That wasn't on the Oh, damn, that was disrespectful. Oh shit. John Morant just disrespected the fuck out of D Rose. That wasn't nice.
Hold on. And it came up on my TV yet.
That wasn't nice.
But I am watching this game.
But he from the crib. We keeping him still though. Damn, G.
Yeah, it had to be him.
Had to be you. That was bogus. He was up the court. I was so happy. I thought he was gonna get one, and then it wasn't. Damn, Ja. Like it's like watching like the young lion usurp the old lion. Like
say everybody should be happy that Scar killed Mufasa because it was gonna suck if Simba had to do it.
It was it was gonna be a much darker movie had it played out the way that nature would have intended anyway. It would have been bad. Look, real talk. Either one or two things are gonna happen. Either you gonna whoop my ass and I leave, or I'm gonna whoop your ass and you gonna leave. One of the two. But that's what happened on your 16th birthday, Simba. Surprise! It's a fight to the death with your pops. What the fuck?
The multiverse. Say Lion King multiverse of madness is wild.
Right.
Hey, look, maybe Scar wasn't quite the villain we thought he was.
Scar was the hero that we needed.
Nigga, there's a Lion King universe where Scar fucking failed and Mufasa ended up being Killmonger.
Damn.
Weaponizing lions. Lions and shit. All the zoo lions.
The motherfuckers led a revolt.
Nigga, Scar had to come back and kill that nigga. Nigga, get it back in order. Nigga, that nigga said, "Very well, my lions will jump from the ship."
He said, "There's some sort of Madagascarian tie-in to the Lion King." Motherfuckers trying to get back.
This nigga that turned Mufasa into goddamn Nat Turner.
Bury me in sea.
My ancestors. You mean sea lions, nigga?
Sea lions, fam?
Nigga, them ain't yo.
No, that's part 2, my brother. That's part 2. Sea lions. What you talking about?
That nigga stabbed his ass. Nigga, I told you them wasn't your motherfucking relatives. Stupid motherfucker. Those are sea lions, nigga. Bury me in sea. Not where lions come from.
Oh shit!
Hey. Why you
them is not your cousins.
Hey, that nigga think the sea lions are lions that tried to escape captivity and jumped in the sea instead of being taken to a zoo, and they just adapted. Oh, hey. Shit, woke Mufasa.
hey, look. A lion actually believing sea lions is actually lions just like them ain't really all that off. Like, if you was a worldly lion and you heard of grizzly bears and like polar bears and shit, you like, motherfuckers be different. So you like a sea lion? Like, yeah, like I swim. Like motherfuckers swim. I just ain't like came across that motherfucker yet. Like, where they at? Shit.
All right, I'm woke now. And I'm glad we're here. Because I made a stat today that said, do you think Michael Myers could catch a Kenyan?
Michael Myers could do what?
Do you think Michael Myers could catch a Kenyan?
Not Michael Myers, but Jason, yeah.
Huh?
Jason Voorhees, yes. Michael Myers, no.
Hell no. Nah. Nigga,
world's
I've seen Kenyans run for 5 hours straight, nigga.
Listen, history's greatest. Look, I'm trying to tell you, this is where the thought came from. This is why I'm glad y'all brought it up. Because I made it very mild for my stupid timeline. This was a very in-depth ass fucking joke. History's greatest. It got deep, nigga. So let me tell you where this joke started, right? And I just knew nobody was smart enough to understand it, so I left it alone. Right? The joke was fucking humans throughout history would have to seem like Michael Myers to all animals. The motherfucker in ancient history, the motherfucker's like, bro, I mean, I ran for fucking 5 hours. I turned around, that nigga was right there. 6 of them. Fam. So this was a persistent hunter joke in my head that I knew nobody was going to understand that humans are persistent hunters, like Michael Myers. So like they're not going to understand that. So I dumbed it down to the Kenyan, who are the history's greatest persistence hunters. So I just wheeled it all the way back and was like, you think Michael Myers can catch Kenyan? Like
Mike Myers ain't catching no Kenyan.
Man, both of them motherfuckers just standing around turning around. Why the fuck? Both of them all day. You ain't gonna get it. Like, I don't know what you thought. We done ran some horses to death. You gonna fucking have to chase us, man. You just gonna have to chase us forever. Ever.
Tell you right now, it ain't gonna work, Mike. Ain't gonna work.
You know, a little bit of time when you hesitate, we call that a rest period, motherfucker.
I didn't call my breath back. I didn't call my breath.
The world's greatest, history's greatest persistence hunter versus mythology's greatest persistence hunter. Who's the win? Who the fuck?
I'm going with the Kenyans on Mike Myers. Now, like I said, Jason, I'm going with Jason versus the Kenyans though. Jason got stamina.
Damn.
Jason got 53 movies.
I've seen videos of Kenyans back before I was interested in this shit, doing all type of mythological shit with
Jason went to space, fam.
Choking, fam. I seen these niggas find water with a monkey, nigga.
Hey, look. That ain't even mystical. That's just nature. Monkeys get thirsty too. If you ain't figured out to follow the monkeys to get to the water, you ain't seen like 90% of the movies in the 90s.
Nigga, these motherfuckers found water. Used the monkey to find water in the desert, nigga. They caught that nigga and fed him salt licks for 2 hours and just followed him to the water. These
motherfuckers say shit.
Are wizards, nigga. I watched these motherfuckers chase a gazelle for 7 hours. The gazelle keeled over and died. And the fucking cheetahs came in to take the shit. So once they chased this motherfucker for 7 hours, then they had a 2-hour fight of getting big wild cats away from their new kill. It gets better. It gets better. Hold on. It gets better. That's when that motherfucker was still whole. So turns out they field dress these motherfuckers. Because how 6 skinny Africans gonna carry a whole motherfucking gazelle back? So they field dress this motherfucker. That's when the lions come. Like, so it's like a 36-hour endeavor just to get a fucking elk burger in Africa, nigga.
And you think Mike Myers is built for that type of time? Nah.
I just don't. Nah. I personally don't think so, but some may argue.
Mike Myers had one sequel that was back to back where it was a continuation. Jason had 11 of them.
Nigga, it'd be the first time.
Hold on. Let me just say.
Time you see Michael Myers do the fucking Jordan with his hands on his knees.
Hey, Mike Myers actually did a Jordan. He retired in his prime to go take on other endeavors. He wasn't in part 3. He wasn't in part 3. He didn't show up for that shit.
Nigga,
Them motherfuckers went to go play baseball.
Nigga, I watched Michael Myers walk a bitch down through an entire city. This bitch drove through the city. This nigga walked from the city limit to where she was at.
Oh, he definitely caught her ass on the outskirts of town from the crib.
Like this nigga
Like,
walked through a whole city to catch this bitch.
yeah, that was some quick feet. So you just walk just through the woods, just this way, huh? And you just get you right there. Hey, look, he got to be the best motherfuckers for directions, though.
Man.
You trying to get somewhere in a hurry, you ask that motherfucker.
Nah, but he's got to be the work. You just walk straight.
Hey, look, telling you, he gonna get you there.
No,
he gonna get you there quick to the motherfucker. Telling you, my man, you ain't even got to drive. I'm telling you, right there. You go this way, take you 2 seconds. You'll be right there.
Unless you in his family, he can be like, "Oh yeah, you're just."
Hey, look. Just don't be this motherfucker's nephew.
That's what I said. Unless you're in his family, then the nigga like, "Oh yeah, you made too."
Nah. Hey, look, I'm not no Myers. I don't give a fuck how you spell it.
Right.
Nah.
Pete
No, I'm
Myers.
straight, fam. You say what? Anthony who? I'm straight, fam. No. Heard about your auntie. All her friends. Oh, nah. She would be alone Friday nights, fam. I'm just telling you that right now. Yeah, nah.
Bob ain't never took advantage of the Mike Myers, playing Mike Myers, like the character playing the actual human being. Like, why was that never a thing?
Why didn't Michael Myers ever play Mike Myers?
Yes.
Like, why didn't the William Shatner one go like do the Wayne's World shit?
As a skit.
Party time, excellent.
Yes, as a skit.
Hey, look. Mike Myers has been expanding his chops a little bit lately. I saw him in the gym, like doing a skit, exercising and shit.
Oh,
so
he called that nigga trying to better himself a skit.
I'm gonna call it a skit. I saw what he was lifting. I thought it was a joke.
Maybe he was going for reps.
Hey, look, maybe he's going. I'm going for cuts. I'm going for definition, not mass. That's what's up, Mike. I don't know.
How dare you weight shame him?
Hey, look, I don't know. You finna cancel me for weight shaming a psychopathic, a fictional psychopath, mystical killer, a fictional mystical psychopath.
Oh, you meant that Michael Myers was in the gym, nigga?
Yeah.
I thought you meant the real one was in the gym, nigga.
Oh, nah. Damn, that. Why is that a joke?
Exactly. That's what I just said.
That's fucked up.
You laughing at this nigga trying to better himself, nigga? That's why we were trying to figure out where the joke came in at. So that nigga in the gym with a set of tens, nigga. Like, damn, you gotta be like 55, brother. He's probably just trying to cut. He may be coming back from a fucking injury. Fuck that.
Hey.
Damn.
Hey. Technically, he's closer to about 80 at this point.
Again, I was talking about
the one I was talking about. The one I was talking about, though. Just saying. Hey, look, I don't know how we got there, but hey, we the king of tangents, though. That's for sure.
Oh yes.
So 23 minutes in, gentlemen, how were your weeks?
Woo! Fam, I don't know how the fuck my week was, but tonight was the scariest moment of my life.
Whoa, shit, what happened to you?
I had gas for the first time today.
First time ever, or for first time today?
First time ever, nigga. And I ain't talking about flatulence. I'm talking about debilitating that you didn't know this shit was a real thing, gas. Like in the center of your chest, you're welcome to 40, grab some Tums gas. Nigga, it grabbed the center of my chest and I start calling my friends making financial plans. Like I'm dead ass serious, nigga. One of them is watching on YouTube right now. If I'm lying, I'm fucking flying, and I'm sitting right here on my ass, nigga. I call one of them like, "Yo, this nigga's gonna take care of my affairs." I called the other one like, "Hey, this one got a lot of money," and then here's my passwords to all of this, and then, nigga, give it all a Trip. Trip is his son. Yeah, fuck him. All my money.
Get it on the trip.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that nigga was born like 6 days after me. That's my motherfucking homie. Give it all a triple. Man, nigga, when I tell you this was the scariest shit in my fucking life, and something's wrong with my stupid ass because I thought I was having a heart attack and I still drove home. Like I was gonna kill everybody on 55. Everybody.
Hey, not only did you drive home, but you took the expressway.
Yeah, I was on that
Motherfucker
motherfucker.
said, I'm gonna go out to bang. I'm gonna go out. I'm not gonna go out doing 35 and smash a park car. I'm doing 70 and I'm barreling towards everybody.
So I get out at my near Jewel Osco, where I thought it was gonna be a friendly pharmacist doctor in attendance. Turned out that nigga wasn't so friendly. And he's upset that he has to ring up coordinates. And he went to school
Hey,
for 10 years.
you
So I
definitely
was,
thought you definitely thought that this was a wonderful life and you was gonna meet that motherfucker that's gonna give you like a lollipop or some shit at the
yeah,
counter.
nigga, that motherfucker.
No.
I went in that motherfucker like Logan off that futuristic X-Men nigga. When motherfuckers be knocking off the shelves and shit, I'm in that motherfucker flop sweating and knocking shit off the shelves, grabbing for bottles. I get up to the motherfucker. I'm like, oh, this nigga had no sympathy for a fat nigga. He's like, man, is there something wrong with your left arm? I'm like, no. He's like, can you breathe? I'm like, yeah. He's like, nigga, you got gas. Go get some fucking Tums. I'm like, bro, this ain't gas. I'm dying, nigga. You see the sweat? I'm dying. I say, man, look, if you ain't dead by tomorrow, nigga.
If you did tomorrow, come back, I'll apologize.
Right.
If you dead tomorrow, come holler at me. My bad. But
I'll make it right. I'll make it right. Don't worry about it.
Other than that, take this face, this motherfucking Tums and get the fuck out of my motherfucking pharmacy, nigga. You better go to the chip out. Well, what the fuck got you in this shit? So turns out tomato sauce is no longer my fucking friend. And nigga,
That is fucked up, by the way.
from a motherfucker who don't eat pizza, period, just had a fucking whim of a slice of pizza off a fucking truck. I'm looking at the truck, and my cheapness was like, yo, I'm not finna pay $8 for a 2-piece from Church's.
You bought pizza off a truck.
Yeah, nigga, I was hungry and I was standing next to a roach coat, and they had limited options. They had
Hey, look. I'm not sure if you're actually developing a real aversion to tomato sauce. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Truck food just it doesn't exude, health code compliance to
It
me.
get worse.
Just saying.
It get worse. Motherfuckers was hovering over these boxes of pizza like savages. And so I get to my turn, right? And I try to pull a slice. The slice didn't come away. And then I'm like, damn, I wonder how many people also left it.
Hey.
But it didn't deter me because I was hungry again. So then there was this motherfucking Ginsu knife kind of shoved in the hole. I think this is where I went wrong. Because this knife I don't think was meant for this. And it was just shoved in a hole like right next to the pizza, and I had a trouble snatching it out, but it eventually came out. And it was sharp as a motherfucker. And it looked like what may have been dried up piece on there, but now in retrospect it may have been rust. So I slice my slice of pizza free. Hey, rust is an excellent way to get your daily intake of iron.
Nigga,
It's
this
not
sounds
though. It's not though.
It,
It seems like the
it,
worst way to do it.
no, it
nigga,
isn't. No, it isn't.
this shit
Rust is
this shit
definitely.
It
sounds
sounds
like
like the worst way to do it.
It
this
ain't.
shit sounds like bacterial clue.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. Yeah, right. Like, the motherfucker's like, hey, yo, look, go back, go outside. Your muffler, just take a knife and just get a little is onto a plate, and then just just scoop that shit into your mouth, and that's the way. What?
Yes. So
Damn, anybody eating rust in this motherfucker? No,
all
sorry.
right, all right.
Eat your beets. Eat your beets. How about that? How about that? No, hey, look. How about getting the fucking Centrum? How about that? Just pop a Centrum. There's way better ways to get the amount of iron you're supposed to get per day than rust, motherfucker.
Make a chewable for that, dickhead. But anyway, so I slices my fare free with this rusty, maybe contaminated blade, and I enjoy. This is about 2:30. I enjoy my roach coach fare. Now, come from 3:15, I get a gurgle. Bloop 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 bloop. Like I could literally.
Hey. Fast forward through the rattle thunder clatter. Boom, boom, boom portion of the story.
No, because it's integral.
It's not though. It's not. It's not. That part's never integral. No matter how interesting you think that portion of the festivities was, it wasn't.
Right, nigga.
It wasn't.
There's a reason most of the robbery scene in Pulp Fiction happened in the goddamn dining room where the robbery is, and not in the bathroom where John Travolta was.
Trust me.
The real reason they shot that the way they did.
Hey, trust me. The reason that this is so integral to the story is that this was all wind up, no pitch.
Hey, look, again. Yada yada yada. Would work.
So
long story less long.
All right. I just gotta tell you what this one bacteria was doing. You know how like back in the 20s when they was doing their radio shows and motherfuckers wanted to do thunder and they just had that big ass piece of metal to, woo, yeah, it was a bacteria in my stomach doing that. So I'm like, all right, it was just a regular bubble guts, nigga, nothing major. Maybe came on a little quicker than the usual set of bubble guts, but whatever. Yeah. So round 3, this is at 3:15. Now 2:30, 3:15. 3:30, I was doubled over in fucking pain, and it was no longer a pleasant sight. To where the people I was with was like, "You all right, nigga? We need to call an ambulance." I would not pay them motherfucker $600.
Hey, real quick. At what point during these proceedings was it a pleasant sight? You said it was no longer like when was it? When was it pleasant?
It was kind of pleasant for that from 2:30 to 2:45 when I had just enjoyed a slice of street pizza, and
you're not describing pleasant.
Hold on.
Especially in daylight. Like without aid of a stomach full of nightclub alcohol. Should you ever attempt to consume such shit? And hey, look, dare I say, not even with a belly full of nightclub alcohol at your advanced age, should you ever attempt this maneuver ever?
This is what I'm trying to tell you.
Everything you think about consuming need to be vetted. You need to approach your food with the same level of attentiveness that the motherfuckers who get the kosher meals do.
Nigga. When I tell you my organs formed a cacophony, a symphonic cacophony of just the most irritating songs. Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga. I mean, they was all in your like it was crazy how they was just all knew their own parts and it just came together into a gut wrenching. And this is when you figure out how close your fucking intestines is to your fucking heart because you can't differentiate them two. We're like, hold on, man, what the fuck? Like, is this is this northern Africa or fucking Eastern Asia? Like, what the fuck is this going on right here? And so that intensified and intensified and intensified to the point where I couldn't stand. I'm like, oh god damn. So I had the motherfuckers drive me in my goddamn vehicle and I hopped in the car. And so in my mind, I'm like, man, it's just a little like food poisoning. I'm gonna get to the crib and I'll be alright. And then that shit just got the worse and worse and like, and in my fucking retard man, I'm like, I'm going through what I know about heart attacks. I'm like, all right, the left side, shortness of breath, flop sweat. All I got at this point is the chest pains and the flop sweat. But this chest pains is so intense. I'm like, this it gotta have some of them other shits. Like this can't be a heart attack because I fire up. I fire up to make sure I'm not short of breath. I'm sitting there blowing on 55 in gridlock at 4:15 by this point.
Hey, look.
I
Only
mean,
this motherfucker would diagnose a stroke or heart attack with marijuana.
yeah.
Yeah. That's the diagnostic test to figure out what you're going through. Smoke a little weed.
Yeah,
I mean,
Smoke a little weed.
right.
We'll figure it out.
I know I had to look crazy as hell to the cars around me because
Hey, look. When Smokey said the weed be letting you know, that's not what he meant.
I've heard of worse tests.
That's not what he meant. That's not what he meant.
Not mad at this one.
let me know, nigga. It let me know that everything was gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. I was doing well. See, it rhymed. I was doing well because I could inhale.
Hey, look. Now I don't know if this motherfucker had a small myocardial infraction or not. He may have if it just got high and forgot about it.
No, nigga, I still feel the shit right now. Like it's bubbling. It's bubbling at the surface right now. Like kind of. It moved down some. Is how I know it's still gas. Nigga, it's like in the middle now, but it's no longer causing me excruciating double over fear that my heart is about to explode. When it was higher up, it was tentative, minute to minute, fam. Tentative. It was a rough one. It was the all jokes aside, that was the scariest moment of my life. I thought I was having a heart attack on the expressway.
Hey, look. You can't say all jokes aside about farting. Ever. That's just not how that works. You cannot, all jokes aside, a story that is centered around fart.
I have still yet to fart. I've been to the doctor. I went to the emergency room, nigga. Like
Wait, what?
Yes. The fuck? I told you I thought I was dying, nigga. I made my preparations. I called
Fam, you got shot.
And it didn't feel like this.
Just saying. You've been on here after many a thing. That most individuals would go seek medical professional help for.
Nigga,
this is the one. This is the one you could have skipped.
Nigga, hold up. I got shot in this exact fucking place recently, and it didn't feel like this, nigga. That goes to tell you how gas is a harbinger of Satan.
Amen. Hey, man.
Now when a woman is on her period and she talk about she blows, oh baby, come on, baby, come here. I feel you.
Hey,
I was
hey.
bloated one time.
Hey, so are you a born again feminist now?
I'm a born again. I was bloated one time. Oh, I was bloated one time. I feel you, baby. Bloating. Hey, brothers. Bloating. Hey, nigga. That shit is something to. It is something to discuss. So all this time you've been fucking with your women about they monthly and they be bloated and y'all like, oh, bitch, you just bloated. No.
Hey, can I be honest with you? Can I be honest with you real quick?
Go ahead.
I kind of want to try the pregnancy electrode convulsive thing they got. Kind of want to try that.
If it's anything,
Have y'all heard of? Have y'all heard of that?
Yes, I've seen that several times. That ain't shit but the Bruce Lee shit.
No, but they say that it makes you feel like you're in childbirth. I kind of want to do it just so I could have like
nigga. They say that
shit to talk to motherfuckers that went through it.
Nigga, so you finna take pregnancy pain out of spite? Nigga, you like fucking Mark Wahlberg from the other guys?
little bit. I will take ballet just so I can mock you motherfuckers.
Don't do it, brother. Don't do it. I'm trying to tell you, I've been shot. I've been manned in a place, and I've been womaned in a place in the exact same place.
Hey,
I would much rather be manned in that place than anywhere near a woman in that place that I just experienced today. Bloating is a harbinger of doom from Satan.
Hey, how long ago was the gunshot episode?
Drunk want to know what episode it was.
Maybe 4 episodes.
No, it wasn't that recent.
It might have been. It's somewhere in the 230s.
Somewhere in the 230s. You're gonna know as soon as it comes on. This motherfucker comes on like a motherfucker just got shot. Hey, look, I don't think childbirth is that bad. I think it's bad. I just don't know if it's that. Like, motherfuckers be like, shit be hurting, and I don't know if shit really be hurting. So I'm kind of hard headed, so I kind of want to see that really hurt. Did that really hurt,
brother?
Like, so yeah.
Before today, bloat wasn't a real thing. Oh, that's for the gas. Bloat wasn't a real thing, nigga. Before today.
I had kidney stones. Sir. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing.
Look, if you go shot and kidney stones, I win, nigga. I can tell you something.
I don't know.
Hold up. I'm out.
Hey, look. Talk to the motherfuckers that you know that got shot and had kidney stones and see what they tell you.
Right. See, which one of those lines you stepping into first?
Hey, look, and the only reason I have this information is because you have told me about the conversations you had with motherfuckers that have had kidney stones and have gotten shot. I don't know these people. I don't know this intersectionality of life. I know one or the other. They never converge on the Venn diagram.
Right.
My realm.
So those circles never met.
Nah, those two circles never met. Like motherfuckers on that side that I know have gotten shot may have had kidney stones and just never figured it out. Motherfuckers that I know that have had kidney stones have known it. Ain't nobody shooting at them. They're not getting shot. Who said no? No.
Ain't nobody shooting at niggas that they go to the physician annually.
At all. The motherfuckers get regular checkups do not have beef in the streets like that. I don't think. Maybe something's new out here. I don't know. But if you got time to like get your cholesterol checked out, you're probably not in these streets too actively. I don't know. I don't know. But hey, how was your week? I hope less gassish than his.
Yeah. Shit, I don't remember anything about my fucking week.
Damn. So you know you're getting old.
Yeah. Yeah. Except for football, and of course, my coach winning. Living that above 500 life. Just want to throw that out there.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I mean, yeah. Hit with the above part in there. You know, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah, above 500 life.
yeah, that's cool. That's cool. You know, it's all good. You know, Sunday ain't nothing but another day in the week for me. You know, I mean, it is what it is. Another day 4 Monday. I mean,
it's gotta suck to like not have something to look forward to after a long week. Sit there, watch the team step on the field, and win most of the games they play.
yeah. Nah, I mean, Sunday is just a fucked up day because, like, it reminds you of all the shit that you love and hate all at the same time.
Jesus?
It's the day after. It's the day after the best day of the week,
Nigga, did you just?
and it's also the day before the worst. Hold on. We don't know if that's Jesus' Day.
You just caused him to cure that nigga?
Oh, first of all, that ain't supposed to be Jesus' Day.
Oh,
Some
we
people,
get into
it's
the
some folks
Sabbath.
out, it's some folks out there. It's some folks out there that say that day is on a Friday, and there's some other folks out there that say that day is a Saturday.
We're getting into the Sabbath conversation. October is the 8th month. October.
Achta.
Hey,
What achta mean?
Hey, September sounds right to me.
Hey, look. If you find a bunch of pages of some shit on the ground, and they all just got some markings on them, and you just stack them up, are they necessarily in order?
They are not.
There you go. You've been awakened. You've been awokened. Sir. You've been awoken. You're welcome.
That nigga woke.
Woke squad.
Woke? Judge Joe Brown woke.
He woke. Judge Very Elders.
His recent interview about Kanye West.
I have not. You transitioning into the topics already? I mean,
Yeah,
we're going right to the Kanye topic. I mean, fuck it up. I mean, why bullshit around? It is the time it is for whoever is watching. You know what? I didn't have shit. I didn't have shit in my week. It wasn't nothing. I didn't do nothing. I don't know. I found out how impromptu I can be with children. I can be a math teacher, science teacher. I can be a technology teacher. I'm a gym teacher. I'm a poet. I'm a counselor.
And a king.
I think a kid. I found the first. I found the first out 4th grader, and I wasn't sure. I did have a couple things this week. I fucked up twice. Well, actually, I did the same fuck up, but 2 times. But I don't know if it counts because it was both like in the kind of the same day.
No, that's one.
It's one, right?
That's one.
So, all right. So you know how you're not supposed to assume, right? I assume. So it was a table of girls, right? Or so I thought. It was 3 girls and not a girl. I didn't know not a girl was not a girl. Yeah. So while at the board working a problem, I was like, hey, hey, y'all give it up for her. She got it right, and it was like, that's a boy. And like the whole class. And I hope I didn't fuck up this kid for like,
You might have traumatized him.
for this is they're in like the 5th grade. This was in the 5th. This is a 5th grader. So that's a lot of school in front of you to have to. I hope I didn't make that I hope lunch was tolerable for this individual.
Man,
nigga, you are definitely the reason that he will not be going to the 10-year reunion with his graduating class. Because they still.
Remind me of who I used to know 62, 63.
What?
Remind me of who I used to know back in 62, 63. Invited me over to the house one Friday night. I brought a pack of chicken. Bitch, love me, man. Came to the door. The goddamn man. Flip flopper.
Oh shit! Wait, for a dinner date, and it was a. Hey,
brought a pack of chicken.
Hey, look, not quite my situation.
Bitch, love me, man.
not quite what I had. Not along the same line of nothing I had.
Man, me and who I used to know back in Detroit, 62, 63. Friday night, I went over there with a pack of chicken. Bitch, love me, man. Y'all don't know what that's from. Vampire.
Hey,
grow up.
Hey,
grow up.
Hey, but nah,
I did not remember that.
I did not either. But listen, I was so shell shocked about that about fucking that up, right? So there was another, and this is a boy, but I was unsure because I thought I heard the boy say he was looking for his crush, and then he said, but he wasn't there, and I said, wait, what? But I didn't say, wait, what? But I think my face may have read, wait, what? Because it was a boy talking about a boy. Just very openly. I had yet to experience that particular, interaction with a child. And it just be like, you don't want your face to read and then fuck up a kid. So you trying to like maintain okay, all right. But I don't think you should be trying to cut class and wander the halls. Let's focus on that part of what we're talking about. Because I'm uncomfortable about the other part of this conversation with you, child. Where are your parents? Like I want to just it be so much of the shit I hear throughout the day. I just want to like be like, where's your parents? Where are your parents? But you can't because you might scar a child, so you just don't hear most of the stuff. And then when someone tells you about their crush, hey, you don't scar that person. You maintain a level of acceptance in your face and your demeanor because you don't want to hurt anyone going forward.
Professionalism.
Yeah, but also I don't non-professionally. I don't want to fuck up somebody either. Like it ain't just cause I'm posed to like it's a job requirement. So I guess I'm not quite. It's not quite the father from Fences moment.
Yeah,
I think I feed you because I got to.
I ain't gotta love you, nigga.
I got to feed you. That's in my core requirements. I ain't got to love you. I feed you because I'm supposed to. Like, I don't want to do that, but
hey, not for nothing, but that's one of maybe 3 times Viola Davis has creeped me out.
I mean, I get you referring to the snot, right?
Just her overall performance and that it was creepy for some reason. it kind of gave me that Whitney Houston, Kevin Costner bodyguard vibe. Yeah, that and that
Ooh.
black bottom. Look, I
Oh,
might
Ma Rainey Black Bottom. I could see creepy in that.
freak me out in that
I,
one. And
I could see a I could see a yeah, a American Horror Story, you know,
def- definitely when he,
tangent to that story if they wanted to make one.
definitely when she Michelle Obama, creep me the
I
fuck
haven't
out.
seen that. I haven't seen that. You watched that?
I had to. I had to.
Ooh.
Creeped me the fuck out.
I didn't.
I was in it like, and they hustled my stupid ass because I just heard the vitriol reaction about her performance, so I had to check it out for that alone. I'm watching this shit for like 9 hours before I realized it wasn't about the Obamas. I'm like, ain't this a bitch?
You
Y'all
just
done,
talking about you just talking about the wives?
nigga, this is y'all like 1996, bitch. You done snuck some bush on me.
That sneaky bush.
They done
Only
snuck
one
some
that's
bush.
only one that's only ones that are vaguely interesting to hear about is the one that was the president when what was it? Wilson wife that was he was incapacitated and damn near dead, and she was like acting as president or some shit.
Yeah, that's wild.
And then shit, Kenny maybe Lincoln wife and Kennedy wife, so three.
Is Will
Because
Smith
it's just
supposed to be
one.
playing Lincoln on in this new movie?
Huh?
Is Will Smith supposed to be playing Abraham Lincoln in his new movie?
No, he's a slave. Emancipation. Nah, nah.
But he
If you
looks like
notice, he's
Lincoln.
not wearing the top hat. He's wearing one of those metal collar things.
No, nigga, that was a beard, nigga.
Nah, it was a metal. He had a metal collar around his neck. I thought he was wearing them shackles.
Hold on. The shit I seen, it was a side shot of Abraham Lincoln looking.
Oh, I ain't see that. But I mean, hey, look, rock it out, Will. I don't know. I have nothing bad to say about Will Smith at this moment in time. I don't know. I think I've said enough. I don't want to pick on him.
Oh shit! When you zoom out, that is a motherfucking slave collar, huh?
I don't want to pick on him, but damn, why? I mean, after all the shit that's been heaped upon you, why the imagery of this? I mean, did you just
Because he
shoot this a
want to
while
take
ago?
tip lashes in front of motherfuckers and hope that's enough.
I mean, that's what it kind of feels like, a little bit, right?
Yeah,
Like I punished my. This is my penance. Like what the? I don't.
man. I just looked at
What
the
the?
motherfucker who he's trying to portray. He's trying to portray that very visceral picture we've all seen of that black man with all of the scars from whips on his back. This is who he's supposed to be portraying. That nigga.
I can get that. I can see that. I can see that.
So
But
yeah,
it's just
I see where he's going. He's trying to get some. So he's trying to get some Passion of the Christ points without
I don't
actually
know.
having to get.
I don't know how that's gonna work out for you. I mean, hey, look, I'm gonna just keep it a beam with you. Me as an Apollo aficionado, it don't always work when you sing a gospel song.
Jesus, know my heart. Boo. Get this
They will. I didn't see my eyes on a sparrow get booed. Just saying. Just saying. Amazing Grace. Amazing Grace will get the thumbs down and the Sandman will come out. How sweet the sound. Yeah. Boo! Yeah, so I mean,
Didn't Lauryn Hill lose as a baby singing a gospel song?
I believe a young Lauryn Hill was not celebrated at the Apollo. So yeah. Yeah.
Damn, how do I answer an inbox question without having to type? Yes. Yes, play it. A brief moment to embarrass these niggas.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's all right. Me and my producer, we
Man.
It was a
Waiting on it.
big black naked ass book. The motherfucker jumped off the boat and ran over there. And when it got there, son of a bitch turned into a man.
Rest
Hit the
in peace,
flip
John
flop
with the
shit on
phone.
me. Just like a hoe I knew in Detroit back in 62, 63. I go over a house on Saturday night. Bitch love me, man. Take a chicken and some pretzels. I come to the door. She's a man. Flip flop is this shit. You ever seen a motherfucker flip flop on you and shit like that in your face? You go crazy, be flipping this.
Bitch, love me, man.
You see the motherfucker in your face, just be flip flopping.
Man, motherfucker say pack of chicken is. I went over a whole remind me of a whole I used to know in Detroit back in 62, 63. Motherfucker say went over a house Saturday night. Bitch, love me, man. Pack of chicken and some pretzels. He come to the door. So damn man. Flip flopping this shit.
Shit.
Rest in peace, John Witherspoon. I can't believe y'all don't remember that. Or
Hey, look. Hey, look. Hey, look. Hey, look. How much of Vampire in Brooklyn am I responsible for?
God
that
damn,
one
it's
right
hot.
there is like that was it. Hello, ahoy, motherfucker! That whole scene right there, nigga. Ahoy, ahoy,
Hey.
motherfucker!
Hey, look. Hey, look. I'm going to keep it a bean with it's not a lot of Vampire in Brooklyn that just bubbles up randomly. Like, nah.
You
Nah,
did it. You beast fucked up.
You beast fucked up.
But no,
See,
nigga, that
ass
shit
is good.
quotable.
I remember that one.
Brother
Evil
Johnson
is good.
had a great time with that $2 hoe. Evil is
good.
Nigga, that motherfucker
Ass is good.
that bubbles up
You can see
all
some
day.
evil ass. Ah.
You know,
Mm.
say who? You know, goddamn well who? Nikki. the whole Babylon. Who's hot hell in here? Let's take the sermon out on the lawn. Nigga, that motherfucker is quoting from beginning to end.
Yeah, it's definitely some quotes in there, Nate.
Hey, look. You're not wrong.
Who? Nikki.
Just saying.
You know, goddamn well who. That motherfucker say, who? You know, goddamn well who? Nikki. The whole Babylon. You slept with Nikki, didn't you? Who? You know, goddamn well who. Oh, shit. Somebody take this over before I keep laughing at this little
Yeah. Shit. Nah. We got topics this week, right?
Yeah, we almost had a smooth transition into the Kanye story.
Because Joe Brown is woke. That nigga gave the most convoluted 4 minutes I have ever fucking heard in my life. I don't know if that nigga was in support, in opposition. He just came on. He was like, and yeah, and so DEFCON is a defensive procedure. And then he just went on into, well, Kanye, DEFCON is a defense. He was defending them for a little bit, and then the Jews, they do be out haunting that night. And then, but Kanye, it wasn't the fentanyl. The fentanyl, yes, he was clearly high in the Dunkin' Donuts tape, but it wasn't the fentanyl. It was the knee, cause he was high on fentanyl. It's like, nigga, what? Are you helping me?
I don't
know.
You are the greatest, worst, best, never should have did it thing I've ever happened to lawyering.
Quincy Jones
just confuse the jury. Just hey, you want a hung jury? I got you.
I feel like Quincy Jones and Judge Joe Brown are going to make my 50s enjoyable. Pause.
Oh, if Judge Joe Brown and Quincy Jones ever get into a room, I want to be in that room. I think they would actually full on fist fight at some point.
Damn.
I think they would. I think that they would get along real well for about an hour and a half. An hour and a half. And then at one point in time, it's going to slip out that Quincy did some shit that was a little questionable, and Judge Joe is not going to let that shit just go ahead and ride. But Quincy's going to tell that story about one time in Paris. And Judge Joe just don't get down like that one time in Paris. He going to say something about it. Quincy be like, but you wasn't there, motherfucker. But yeah, I know I wasn't there, but I'd have never been there. Hey, look, also, I don't know what Quincy Jones sounds like either. By the way, can anybody picture Quincy? Can anybody put Quincy Jones?
Yeah.
Well, how do you say picture somebody's face but voice version?
He's a smooth motherfucker. He sounds just like Billy D. Williams a little bit. And
Yeah.
you know, I was there when Bo Derek stuck a finger Bobby Womack's ass. It was a Christmas party in '69. It was right after they had killed Malcolm X.
You sound like Andy from The Office doing his Savannah accent. I don't know why I could connect that, but yeah, you do.
And she stuck a
Where
finger
were we?
clean up his ass. Clean up.
Where were we?
Kanye.
Kanye West.
Oh,
Kanye West. All right, so Kanye West was on Drink Champs again. How long ago was this? Like a week and a half ago?
I guess maybe a week ago. I don't know right after the White Lives Matter shirts came out.
Right? Podcast, because we would have talked about this shit then. So it was
We
less than
would've.
a week ago.
Yeah. So
Kanye was back on Drink Champs, and
Matter of fact, 2 days ago, because they posted it, and I posted it for y'all because y'all said they removed it. So I posted
but I don't know when they shot it. I think that we were talking about when they shot it, not when it came out. Because it just came out a couple of days ago, yeah. But when did they shoot it? And I think it was, yeah.
All right, so they shot it 5 days ago, and he went. He had a lot of things to say about the Jewish community on that podcast, and he's been receiving a lot of backlash from that shit happening. Now, he said a lot of controversial shit. He said a lot of good shit. And he said a lot of fucking crazy ass bullshit.
This is me not interrupting, but wanting to interrupt. But yeah, not interrupting though.
Yeah.
I've been told I interrupt a lot, so
Yeah,
I'm trying
you do.
not to.
But
yeah,
yeah,
I want to. Hey, but rest assured, I want to interrupt a lot.
Yeah, Kanye said he said a lot of he made a lot of good points about the entertainment industry and all of that shit. But Kanye is fucking nuts. All right, go ahead. Start going.
Okay,
That was
look,
my intro.
I feel like the whole motherfucking world is on some bullshit, and all you motherfuckers collectively just tried to lie about what that man said on that interview in regard specifically about George Floyd. Specifically about George Floyd. I'm sitting here under the understanding that Kanye was deriding George Floyd and trying to start insinuate that man was a dope fiend or some shit, and that is the reason why he died.
No,
When in fact,
he didn't say that.
When in fact, Kanye is just being
wrong.
Hey, look, if you don't have at least 4 people in your family right now that have a an incredibly crazy conspiratorial theory about the way a motherfucker died, and will tell you about this batshit crazy ass theory about the way a motherfucker died, I don't believe you.
You just
I don't
don't tell
believe you. I
me.
don't believe you have no less than 4 of those type of motherfuckers in your family right now. And what Kanye got on that interview and did was have a look. You can say crazy, but
Yeah.
I can give you. I can. But I can give you. I can give you. I can give you an example. A but for where it's not so fucking crazy. But what he said was that. Well, what I got from what he said, because I don't know what the fuck y'all got, but he was insinuating to me that the powers that be wanted to get a victim up. They wanted someone to take out. And so George Floyd just so happened to be that individual. And he said that they hit him with the fentanyl. And if you look at the picture, that cop knee wasn't even really on his neck like that, insinuating that the reason that George Floyd died was due to a poisoning. That's what I got. He was trying to insinuate that George Floyd was poisoned, and that was the reason that he died. And they tried to cover up the poisoning with the it was a knee, and that's why. And hey, as a conspiracy theory, it is not the wildest shit I've heard.
I didn't
Literally,
get that.
that's what I got. But let me finish it, and then we talk about what you got. Literally, I don't know. I'm saying literally because I really don't know. I don't know why I'm saying literally. But think about maybe 2 years ago, within the last like 2 years, that the young man that was walking home, the one that had the mental
Oh, in Colorado.
yeah, he was autistic or something like that, or it was something about him, whatever it was. But he was walking home, and the police he had an encounter with the police, and they injected him with some shit, and he died. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Remember that? So
Yeah.
to insinuate or to be under the belief that the police will inject the motherfucker with some shit and kill them with some shit they inject ain't so fucking crazy. That's all I will say about that. But
Elijah
what
McClain.
Elijah McClain, and he wasn't autistic though.
No.
Thank you for that clarification.
I,
Because we don't,
I heard
I don't, we don't be knowing shit. We say they got Harold Washington.
Oh, they definitely did kill Harold. Rest in peace, Harold Washington.
We say this shit we say this shit all the time, and nowhere in our conspiratorial theories about the demise of individuals is it thought of that is disrespectful to that individual. We've been saying Pac faked his death for the longest. Is that disrespectful to the legacy of Tupac? For someone to insinuate that he may have faked his own death? Do we hold that person as a person that's trying to ridicule or shit on the legacy and the memory of that man? Or do we say that person, hey, you got you're a fucking conspiracy theorist, some wild shit. That ain't it, but okay, whatever. And the fact that it was attributed to him that he was trying to shit on George Floyd, and that they want to position it that he trying to desecrate this man's memory some kind of way or some shit like that, is just wild to me personally. And I think it's disgusting that they put that battery in his daughter's mother's back to sue him for $250 million, as though he has caused you some type of harm or has said something that has caused you some type of harm. I think it's crazy. I think it's crazy that we forget that Kanye was the same person that when the shit happened to George Floyd, he felt it in his heart to pay for his daughter's college. Am I wrong on that? Am I misremembering that? Am I misreading that? That was the thing that happened.
Yeah, that happened.
That we want to just forget and just like not attribute to him, but give him all the negative and all of the bullshit that we can give to separate this man from whatever. Anyway, nah, I'll cede the rest of my time.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
don't want to be too soapboxy ish.
Yeah. But yeah, it wasn't that that Kanye think that it was just some conspiracy. It's like, yeah, no. Police is really out here choking niggas to death, nigga. He acting like that shit ain't happening.
Okay,
Like,
so
oh,
so
like Fat
it's a
Holmes said,
sellout. So it's some sellout shit to say that hey, oh look, they wasn't choking that motherfucker out though. They actually they drugged and killed him.
no, it wasn't no sellout
That's
shit. It's some
crazy.
fucking nuts. Yes, it's crazy.
That's crazy. That's like I mean crazy in this in the realms that it's anti and it's antagonistic to your cause, to your belief. That's that grinds your gears. Oh
No,
my God, no, I don't want the police to kill us that way. I want them to kill us this way. The fuck? Are you arguing? What's the beef?
it's fucking crazy.
We established that maybe not crazy because they've done it though, right? So why dismiss it as just outright just crazy and fuck you? Why is it so divisively crazy? Why does it bubble up so much angst in motherfuckers' minds and hearts? Is why what I am not understanding. I am not getting. Why are you so pissed at that statement? As though it is in support of the motherfuckers who are antagonistic to you. He ain't supporting the police. He ain't backing the blue in that statement. Is he?
Nah, he's not backing the police in that particular statement. It's yeah, I feel like it's fucking wrong. It's just it's just wrong. Just spreading bullshit ass misinformation.
Man, Joe.
Yeah, fucking crazy.
It's spreading bullshit ass misinformation. Okay.
It's fucking crazy. It's just fucking crazy. Like, no, what them obviously choking motherfuckers out is not happening. It's some other shit. Like, no, it's them obviously choking us the fuck out. It's fucking crazy. It's right there in front of your face. That was one of the things that I found weird. The other
Oh
thing,
yeah, let's get to this list that you have,
yeah.
these notes that you have jotted down.
Oh, and let's see. He said that Planned Parenthood is our Holocaust museum.
Okay.
I don't think nobody signed up and paid $275
Oh, all right.
to go step into a gas chamber.
Well, they definitely
Huh?
signed up. I don't know about that $275, but they
They
signed
didn't.
Hey,
up.
hey,
Abortion and
hey,
Holocaust not the
hey,
same thing.
hey, fam. I think you're analogizing the wrong parties in that comparison. I think that the Holocaust victims would be more closely aligned with the aborted fetuses in that scenario and not the people that were going to get the abortions. I think the people that were going to get the abortions in that scenario would probably be more akin to the, well, just saying.
No, in that analogy, he's making the lineage comparison that most Holocaust survivors make.
What?
That's the crux of the Holocaust, not the death, the amount of people that they would have had not it had been. That's a very big thing about the Holocaust.
Not the number of people that died, but their numbers, what their numbers would have been 2 generations later.
Their
Is what you said.
supporting fact, because they don't they have since moved on from the what about the children. They understood the repetitiveness of the 6 million deaths, 6 million deaths. So what about 6 million deaths? And they've since started to contextualize the 6 million deaths. And their big contextualization is the amount of people. Vlad, for instance, talks about how many people he lost, how many uncles and aunties he lost in that motherfucker, and how many cousins he would have had they not been exterminated.
Okay.
So they're trying to keep the party going.
It's a very weird angle, but I understand.
Yeah.
I understand the necessity of it because motherfuckers, no matter how tragic an event is, motherfuckers don't think you harping after a while. So let's mix up the adjectives a little bit.
We are. I mean, I don't know. We were talking about him comparing Planned Parenthood being our Holocaust museum.
Yes.
I don't think that was crazy, and I think I explained why.
And I explained why it is because again, no one who got an abortion didn't sign up for it.
Again, you're comparing the wrong people, fam. He compare the people that passed in the Holocaust, tragic, to
people that actually existed.
Hey, look, again, when you gonna say a life is a life, fam? When is a life a life?
Sustainability.
Right, sustainability. So if you have evidence and proof of a baby surviving after 26 weeks, then 26 weeks. Then if you get evidence of a baby being able to survive after 19 weeks, then it's 19 weeks, right?
Mm-hmm.
So whatever it is viability. So, okay, babies after viability. Do you understand that the number is still fucking insane? It's a lot of people. It's a lot of. Okay, I'm just saying. But again, you're comparing the wrong things. You're comparing the people who are getting the abortions to the people who died in the Holocaust. And no one who died in the Holocaust asked to die. No one's insinuating that. They're insinuating that those babies, those fetuses, whatever you want to refer to them as, also didn't ask to die. They didn't sign up for death either. That's the point. Whether or not you agree with abortion or not, that point's being made and you can't just ignore that point.
I can if I don't believe that point.
You could disagree with it, but you can't ignore it, fam.
I can disagree with it, and I
said you can. You can. Fine.
Disagree.
Disagree. That's cool. I think I defended that point valiantly, though. I think the scoreboard will adjudicate it. I don't know. I mean,
absolutely.
Maybe the people will agree with you. But anyway, what's next on the crazy list?
If a black person commits a crime, everybody in the car with him goes to jail. If a black person plays ball, only he gets rich. Nigga, what?
That was the most poignant thing I think he fucking said. Why would you focus on that one?
Because the fucking analogy does not work at all.
That wasn't the analogy.
It's a horrible fucking analogy. It's fucking stupid. That wasn't
the analogy. The analogy, you have to finish what he said to make the analogy.
Right.
Which is some convoluted ass explanation of
man, Joe. How you gonna give your commentary on the quote in the middle of the quote?
I literally
and the rest of this bullshit he said.
So the quote is the 2.5 minutes that he took saying all of that shit. And then with the shit that he said makes sense. However, the analogy that he used to explain that shit doesn't. It's fucking
Made
stupid.
total fucking.
It doesn't.
I've been locked up with you before for some shit neither one of us did. We were just with a motherfucker and they took us all to jail.
The fact that you real life lived it. The fact that you real life lived it.
Hold on. However, you also know motherfuckers that play professional football.
And I didn't get a penny from them.
Yes. But the people who paid them, who gave them the fucking $1 million, didn't give you $1 million. Because why the fuck would they?
That wasn't his point. His point was the motherfuckers didn't come back and spread that check out. His point was when a Jewish person commits a crime, he's a lone individual. When black people do it, we all are thugs. When a Jewish motherfucker, this is the conflation, because we have no proof of this, that the motherfucker, when Jewish motherfuckers get money, they share it. I mean, it's just all shit that we've all said and parroted again and again because we see motherfuckers making steady progression. But that just could be the non-hindrance that making it look like everybody's team unity that we don't see. We just simply don't own the things. So we can't be as fucking community. Our shit be so fucking few and far between. We can't be as community as other nationalities may be, as the Koreans or the Chinese or the Indian, or you know what I'm saying? We just don't own these things. We have way more hindrances. So that would make look like they have a more unified front because they don't have these stumbling blocks. It's just conjecture because I'm not in these particular realms.
You're right. It could be that the grass is greener syndrome. Thinking they got that shit together and they really don't.
No, the grass could literally be greener, but not because they water and shit. Just because it rain more over there. Just because it's not a drought over there. The grass literally could be greener just because it's not a drought over there. They ain't doing shit. They fucking pissing on the lawn. They dogs dig up and everything too. It's just literally greener because we ain't got no water over in this motherfucker.
This shit just happening because it's happening.
Yeah.
They call it the luck of the draw. Is that what you said?
Luck about it. It's a position.
Is it the design of the draw?
Design of the motherfucker. Systematic. That's where that systematic shit come up. But
almost like you could say a motherfucker stacked the deck.
Definitely. But
all right, cool.
The things we use to motivate each other, the for lack of a better term, gaslight that we pull on each other, is that everybody got it so much together than we do. When simply they just don't have fucking hurdles to jump. You can run a race a lot faster when you don't have to jump every 60 to 80 steps.
You can. And then when you comparing you're right. And the shit be that. What else on your list, sir?
The
crazy shit. Although that last one you kind of agree with, by the way. Just saying, you didn't like the delivery. You preferred the DiGiorno, but still, you fuck with pepperoni pizza. I mean, that's at the end of the day.
Meek Mill only got out of jail so he could fuck with Kanye West.
Who was Meek Mill? Oh, Meek Mill.
Yeah.
Hey, look, that was crazy like a fox. It wasn't so he could fuck with Kanye West. It was so he could be a puppet. And hey, look, I don't know. I don't know. If he made the deal, if he said, "Hey, look, Judge, I'm gonna be a pillar in the community. I'm gonna be an example. I'm gonna be an exemplary citizen. I'm gonna be a beacon of good and whatever the fuck you need me to be." If he didn't say that, he didn't say none of that shit.
And I'm gonna take down Kanye West.
Hey, look, maybe not Kanye West specifically, but I am going to be. I'm going to be.
No.
I'm going to be a responsible member of society, and he is an anti-Semite because that's me being responsible. Call him an anti-Semite. Hey, look. Hey, look.
No.
Do I think he's correct? No. But do I begrudge him for his suspicion? Also, no.
Yes, you should. Because it's
Why?
fucking nuts.
I'm a suspicious motherfucker. Again, I
Hey,
drive home different ways when I come home, and nobody's looking for me.
I'm gonna get it. Hey, if you get me out of jail, I will take down Kanye West. I'll put it in writing. Kanye West is
That sounds crazy for you to say it. It sounds absolutely crazy for you to say it. But for Kanye to say that the motherfucker is coming at Kanye, that motherfucker might have made a look. Hey, look. I just he's suspicious.
Hey, he Quincy Jones a little bit talking about Meek Mill said he's gonna fuck shit out of Rihanna, and he got out, fuck the shit out of Rihanna. And he's like, did you just say Meek Mill fuck Rihanna? Hey, don't do that. Don't do that.
I didn't get to that part of the interview yet.
Nigga, you did that. What do you mean?
Oh shit! I gotta watch that. I gotta get to that part. I ain't seen that part yet. But yeah,
right after that Meek Mill shit, nigga, it was the whole Meek Mill conversation.
Hey, I might have missed it. I don't know.
And then let's see. There was also the part where he said that he prefers like the simpler things, and he wants to live like a simple life. He lives like a Quaker. No, he says that he lives like the Amish. And then he said that he spent $50 million renting out the top floor of a hotel and Maybaching out the fleet.
It makes you mad. Why? Because that motherfucker want to wear sandals and Gucci flip flops. I don't know.
I've never seen an Amish person in a Maybach, let alone a fleet.
Hey, look. I didn't get to that part of the interview. That shit don't make them two lifestyles don't mix.
Aha, hold on. He may be on the Rum Springer.
He might be on a Rum Springer.
Permanent Rum Springer.
Hey.
Amish Maybach don't go together. Never.
It does. Rum Springer.
Rum Springer, it does go together. You're supposed to get you a Maybach and be debaucherous during your Rum Springer, or else you're not really Amish. I don't know how that works. I don't know. Right, you got to sell your Royal Oats. That was some bullshit Luca just threw up, by the way. It was some bullshit. What'd you say?
I say, was it Vice Lord?
Oh, no, it wasn't Vice Lord. Only Chicago. Yeah. So, man, Joe, that sounds personal to me. You just mad because that motherfucker can't make his mind up about what he wants in his house. That's what it sounds like.
That sounds fucking.
That's what it sounds like. How you get a tractor and how you have a tractor and a Ferrari, motherfucker? You can't put a 4-wheeler in the penthouse. That don't make no sense. That's a country vehicle. Like, I mean, you mad at the wrong shit.
It sounds fucking nuts.
Sounds like a hater. He's rich as shit. You wasn't mad at old boy from Silver Spoon because he had all that shit in his room.
Nah.
You get mad at Richie Rich because the motherfucker had beach and winter shit in his house.
Nope.
And you got scuba and ski gear, motherfucker. That just don't even match.
I would have been mad if he said he was Amish.
Hey,
look. He also said he wasn't spoiled either.
Ricky.
What?
I said I don't remember a single character name from Silver Spoons. Ricky. That's it.
Hey, Ricky Schroeder.
Yeah, Ricky Schroeder.
That was his real name and his character name, but I don't.
Was it his character name? Was his character name Ricky though?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know.
Girl name, I don't remember nobody's name from that motherfucking show, but I used to watch the shit out that motherfucker.
I watched it. I don't eat. Silver Spoon was like Benson. It wasn't really like a hit hit. Well, I don't know. Well, it wasn't a syndication hit. Put it like that, because I wasn't around when it was just popping. I caught the shit in reruns. Didn't have a second life. Um, what was next on your list, there, sir?
Oh,
Because I'm not finding a lot of bullshit. I'm finding that last one was a personal gripe, fam. You
all
mad 'cause
this
that
shit
motherfucker?
sounds
You
crazy.
mad 'cause that
All this
motherfucker
shit,
bought too many pairs of Jordans this
all
way?
this shit sounds fucking nuts.
That's what's up.
Um, if I'm running the wrong way down the street, I'm crazy. If it's 100 other people running behind me, it's a marathon. Nope, it's just 101 motherfuckers in the street running crazy. It's not a marathon until somebody decides that this is a marathon. And then
Hey, look, you know what he meant.
fucking okay, so if you know what he meant, not that nigga, that's fucking crazy.
It's not crazy. He's making a metaphor,
It's
fam.
wrong. Nigga.
And the
It's
metaphor
wrong.
is sometimes it looks crazy when you out there by yourself, but it looks like a movement when you're doing it in concert with other motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're not
yeah.
finna,
When I'm
you're
doing
not
it by
finna make
myself,
me
it looks
mad.
stupid for me. It looks stupid for that motherfucker to be out there on State Street screaming at you about sinning and shit. He looks insane. Imagine him with 30 other motherfuckers out there handing out pamphlets and shit.
It
He's a
still looks
movement.
fucking insane.
That motherfucker, he would have a mega
It's,
church.
it's still
If
fucking
he could have
insane.
found 6 people to hand out leaflets while he was on his motherfucking his portable amp, Mr. Microphone setup,
Nope.
he would have had a mega church. You don't think so?
It still looks fucking insane. You know when it looks normal? When he's in church.
Hey, look.
Hey, not for nothing, but after the third rape, if I see fucking Mystical fighting a bear in the forest, I am indeed
Oh shit!
I'm
God
definitely
damn
helping. I'm definitely helping the bear.
it. Calling Jellystone SVU.
After the third fucking rape, I'm definitely fucking helping the bear. I don't know how that just came in my mind, but
Oh shit! Run, nigga running through the woods screaming, "No means no, Mystical. No means no."
that was a hard bar to his third rape.
It was. And now every time, what you doing to that? What you doing to that bear?
That was the new cause. Like, what the fuck are you doing to that bear?
Some type of bear fucker.
Hey, bear fucker.
All right. What else? What else you got? Because I ain't hearing much.
Let's see what else I got. The Republican agenda, the conservative agenda is God runs the world. Just flat out wrong.
I mean, history don't bear that out.
The Crusades
History
is a
don't.
very conservative agenda.
Man, God run this motherfucker. Not what you run. I ain't saying God like everybody got a God. Yeah, they not even saying God like everybody got a God. Your God, my God, everybody got a God. We got a God. We all good with God. No, they saying God as in Jesus.
Nigga.
They don't mean like the overall like the omnipotent one. They mean their specific set. They gang banging when they saying God.
Man, you know how annoying you got to make the whole world just agree to this day being after your one. Like, could you imagine at the time the nigga wasn't even that popular? 2,000 years ago, we gonna figure out time based on your one mythical motherfucker. It's only like 12 of y'all. You know how annoying they had to be to get all the world to agree to time being based on the death of this one nigga? May or may not. Like, Muslims are still the number one fucking religion on earth. How the fuck is 2022, 2022 years after this nigga, we don't know if he existed, died?
after the dude Muhammad saw.
Nigga.
Muhammad hollered at that nigga one time.
Nigga.
Just cool dude.
All of the world, nigga, based time on this nigga. It's a business, sir. They had a hell of a motherfucking attorney.
Hey, but the fact that you said that the Crusades were a conservative effort, you know, the Crusades was a 102-year war about whose person said "Thou shalt not kill" is the baddest.
Hey, fam.
Like, you know,
Hey, look. I ain't gotta go that far. I ain't gotta go. What? I ain't gotta go that far back. You ain't gotta go far back. It ain't that difficult. What the fuck you call these missionaries going all around the world, calling it outreach? They are conversion artists. They are soldiers in the army of the Lord. They are out there to save souls by any means necessary. Fam, that's the epitome of what they do.
But are you not recognizing the irony of fighting for 102 years, killing people for 102 years of who person said "Thou shalt not kill"?
Fam,
It's the right one.
That ain't the argument, fam.
The argument
we talking about what the man said. The man said that he said that conservatives want to spread God across the world.
But
yes, they do. And history is wrought with it. Every religious movement wants to spread their God across the world, in fact. And every religious movement, they'll be the conservative. That's why we fight wars, sir. Is to push our own specific God onto the rest of the people. Because that's what we believe we're supposed to do.
Wait, you mean crazy like trying to ban abortion while at the same time eliminating government funding programming to fucking
help
to support? Yeah, so the conservatives ain't that bright as you ain't much brighter than the Crusades in 102 years. You gonna ban abortion and try to eliminate all the programs that would support the little motherfuckers you try
to keep. Hey. I never said it was smart. I never said it was smart. Okay.
He said it wasn't right for the 102-year war about not killing motherfuckers and not kill motherfuckers. I mean, like banning abortion and then trying to dismantle every program that it would take to take care of them little motherfuckers, while simultaneously saying y'all motherfuckers are fucking horrible and everything over there is fucked up, while actively making it worse.
Like, yeah, you can't have abortions because God said "Thou shalt not kill." God didn't say we should take care of the people who can't take care of themselves. He actually did. It's on the next page. No, we're not talking about that page. We're talking about this page.
Hey, look. Anything that should have been said on this page.
Benevolent is a Baptist word. I'm Episcopalian.
Have you ever turned over a tablet? Fam, it's heavy. Like, we're not checking the back of them shits. I mean, it's mostly shit you don't need to know no way.
Right. It's the reason the singles are on side A and other songs are on side B.
Right. Shit you don't need to. Shit that ain't important. That's on the other side. You're bad about that. But yeah, okay. So hey, look. I think we proved that Christians want to spread God. Well, not Christians. Conservatives want to spread God all over the world.
But not.
And by God we mean their God, and they do.
but not quite God, because the shit that God says to do, they don't quite do it.
Hey,
But we're
look,
gonna say we do it.
hey, look. Their hypocrisy to the side, man. They what we talking about. We ain't
But
talking
it
about their.
is.
We ain't talking about them being good at it. We ain't talking about them being altruistic. We talking about these motherfuckers pushing an agenda.
You
That's
can't
all
say
we saying.
you can't
Can you
say
acknowledge that?
no, because you can't say you're pushing the agenda for God and then you know what? Hey, all that shit God be talking about doing.
Hey, look.
Nah,
If it's
man,
not,
we ain't
if you
on that.
misrepresenting God, still, if you're even if you're mis, I'm willing to. I'm willing to. What's the fucking word? It's escaping me right now. Capitulate to that. I'm willing to capitulate to that. Go ahead. Right on ahead. Just saying that it's always the conservative motherfuckers that are trying to impress upon their religious beliefs. And typically the religious beliefs tend to be on the conservative side,
Yeah.
i.e., ergo, whatever the motherfucker said in the Matrix. Uh, Conservatives want to push God across on the world.
Yeah. You can't push God by being ungodly.
I
It's
hear
my
you.
it's my angle.
I hear you. So he batshit crazy for that. What else?
Oh no, that was it.
Oh, that was it.
Yeah.
Man, that was a. Hey, look, that wasn't a strong list, man. For
It,
the
wa-
for the for the, for the
it was definitely a strong list. It wasn't a long list because, like I said, a lot of the shit that they said was valid. At that point, I mean, I can see where he was coming from with it. But the shit that was fucking crazy is fucking crazy, and we can't not acknowledge the fact that the shit that is fucking crazy is fucking crazy just because we agree with the shit that he said.
Most of that Jew
okay.
shit,
Huh?
Say what?
most of that Jew shit, it was the crazy shit. Fucking Disney, yeah, that's the conglomerate. But most of our media is fucking Asian owned.
Is it
Yes. Other than Disney, motherfucker.
NBC? Who owns that?
Asia.
What Asian?
Look it up, nigga. These
I
shell
looked
cow
it up. I looked it up. Don't seem Asian. Don't seem Asian. It don't seem Asian controlled. I don't know about Asian owned.
Asian
Uh,
owned. Asian
I looked
owned.
up. I looked up CBS. It don't look necessarily Asian owned. Um, Most of these motherfuckers look like they're owned by conglomerate companies, but who are they have CEOs, they have presidents, right?
Yeah.
Who are those individuals?
That don't matter when the vested interest is another motherfucker.
Man, Joe, okay. Motherfucker motherfucker running the shit. But you saying that the other okay, all right, cool. I
I
don't
say the
know.
motherfucker who paid for the shit, who secretly moved themselves in a position to the point where we don't even know who owned what. These motherfuckers say one company, NBC own Universal, Universal own NBC. You're like, what the fuck? How? Comcast own them both. And then you figure out who the fuck own Comcast, and it's an Asian company. Like, oh goddamn.
Okay, like okay, who owns Comcast? General Electric owns Comcast.
Keep digging. Till them Asians pop up.
General General Electric is a publicly traded company.
All right. Keep digging, nigga.
Headquarters Boston, Massachusetts. Key people. Key people. Uh H. Lawrence Culp Jr. He's the CEO and chairman. I don't know what else to give you there. I mean, we could look up Mr. Culp Jr. I don't know who he is. Never heard of him before. Like most of these people, you've never heard of them before because why would you hear of any of these individuals? Hey, look, you look up Mr. Culp personal life. He married, got 3 kids, live in the Boston area. The end. The end. This motherfucker runs General Electric. The people that own NBC. We know 2 lines about this motherfucker. They said, I don't know who he is. I don't know what he does. I don't know if Jews actually run the Jewish people actually run the world. I don't know. But look up a lot of companies and see who runs them. And hey, look, you tell me who you find.
Asians.
Cool. Cool. I mean, I've been digging. I haven't found a lot of Asians. Haven't found a lot of Asians. Uh, um, who runs NBC Universal though?
I keep telling you, Asians, nigga. And that's why you can't find out who the fuck own this motherfucker.
So the chairman of NBC Universal, I mean, we know who owns it. It's a publicly traded company that owns it, fam. It's General Electric. What are you digging for? What are you trying to what are you trying to find there? Who owns the majority of the stock in General Electric?
General Electric does not own you in NBC Universal. NBC Universal is owned by Comcast. Now find out who the fuck owns Comcast.
Who is the parent company of NBC? I don't know. That's what I looked up, and they said General Electric.
General Electric.
Yeah, that's what it said. I don't know what to tell you.
Comcast owns NBC Universal. Now, dig and try to figure out who the fuck owns Comcast. It's gonna be 37 hours. Comcast is owned by this company, it's owned by that company, it's owned by this company. When you get to the bottom of it, it's Asian motherfucker.
Hey, look, Comcast founder. Who runs Comcast? Look that up real quick.
Who owns?
Oh shit!
What?
All right. So General Electric Appliances is an American home appliance manufacturer based in Louisville, Kentucky. It has been majority owned by Chinese multinational home appliances Hailer since 2016. So China owns GE.
China owns GE. So who runs it?
Oh,
hey, we gonna get to the bottom of this shit tonight. Hey, look, at the end of by the end of the night, we may uncover a Chinese Jewish plot to rule the world. Has anybody investigated the ties between Israel and China right now? I don't know. What Xi Jinping and BDS got going on?
Nigga, find out who owns motherfucking Comcast. That's the one that's gonna send you for a loop. It took me like 6 hours to find out who the fuck owns Comcast. It's one Asian man, and I can't remember who he is at this point. But you're gonna be digging for hours trying to find that shit. It's like a fucking Benny Hill. Well, Comcast is owned by Xfinity. Well, Xfinity is owned by Comcast. Well, Comcast is owned by Xfinity. Well, Xfinity is owned by Comcast. You're like, get the fuck out of here.
I don't know. I didn't know they had
Comcast
one owner.
owns all that shit is all I'm saying. But try to find out who owns Comcast.
It says right. I'm looking at it right now. It says Brian L. Roberts owns Comcast. He has 33% voting power, 1% equity interest. I guess I don't know what that means.
So he don't even have control and fucking interest in it. No,
he has 33% power. I don't know if he has a single largest share of power in that particular organization. Mm-hmm. I don't know who Brian Roberts is either. But if you look at his Wikipedia, it says Roberts was born into a Jewish family in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the son of Ralph J. Roberts, the founder of Comcast Corporation. The founder of Comcast Corporation's son is currently the CEO of Comcast. Hey, look, that sounds like how some shit's supposed to be done. I make some shit. I'm the founder of some shit. 70, 80 years later, my son should be running that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know. I kind of like that. That shit kind of dope.
This nigga don't own Comcast.
Hey, look, running it. He's the CEO and chairman, fam. I don't know what to tell you. He got 33%.
That's not the owner.
Hey, look, I know, not the owner. Who's the owner?
I just told you it's gonna take you like 6 hours to find that little Asian motherfucker. So it's
Cool,
not these people y'all
cool,
keep
cool,
popping up.
cool. Also, hey, look, he ain't got to be. He ain't. Hey, look. The other motherfucker could have the other 67% of that bitch. I don't. I don't know. I don't know. All I know was that a motherfucker said that Jewish controlled media run the fucking game, and I have been looking up and trying to disprove heavy Jewish influence in media, ownership or control. Otherwise, if it's there, it's there. Now, saying they're doing anything nefarious or whatever, hey, look, I ain't saying that. But why can't we identify the motherfuckers that are actually at the helms of these shits? We identify the religion of every U.S. president that has ever existed. Every single one of them. We classify people. We categorize people. That's what the fuck it is that we do. Why is it when we start categorizing others that it starts to be a problem?
Oh, you scared?
That nigga scared. That nigga
Hey, look,
scared.
I'm not scared. I'm just trying not to get the show taken down.
That means you scared, nigga. It sound
That
like
mean, nigga, if it's scared, say you're scared.
Hey, look.
You know I'm breaking their nigga, they breaking their legs as soon as I put that shit down, will begin.
Hey, look. I think it's very clear who I'm talking about, what I'm speaking, and what I'm saying.
And then say it with your chest, nigga. Say it.
I said
Say
it
it.
with my
put
chest.
name
I said it with. I'll put my
Right.
name on it. My name is down here at the bottom of the screen with my
No, you
motherfucking
put their
face.
name on it. You put the
Oh, put that name on it. I already said. I've already been identifying people as Jewish people. I've been saying Jewish
talking
people
about
for the longest
Baltimore and
time.
me,
If
motherfucker.
you are not aware of that, then I just think you just don't want to be aware of that, and that is fine for you, and that is okay. That
Sound
is
like you
okay.
talking about
But
Baltimore.
again, all I'm saying is that when you look at some of these companies, a lot of these companies,
Are Jew or Asian
you're
owned?
saying it's you're saying it's the Chinese. Hey, cool. Hey, look, it's just somebody running some shit. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But
See
it's
it.
funny. Hey, look. It's it's and I want to dig into this real quick. It seems weird to me the things that are qualified to be racist against Jewish people,
Mm-hmm.
and how things that are racist against them are disallowed. Anything derogatory about them is shouted down and not allowed to see the light of day, whether it be by members of that community or not. Because the argument is often made that, okay, well, we'll allow people of a like community to speak however they feel about that community, positively, negatively, uplifting, derogatory, whatever. We'll let those members of that community speak about that community, and we won't interject, and no one will say
Shit,
anything
ask Whoopi
that's
Goldberg how
typically
that.
is allowed to let fly.
Shit, ask Whoopi Goldberg how that went.
It did not go very well for her at all, at all. And hey, look, not even just her, but a lot of people that are actually Katie Halper, for instance, is a person that you may not know, but she's a news commentator, a journalist, maybe I don't know, but she's just talking head, whatever you want to call her. I don't know. She talks about the news a lot. She was on a program called The Rising. That's a subsidiary of The Hill, or maybe it's vice versa. I don't know. Either way, they owned by the whole other motherfucking parent company that is run by a person that is Jewish. Matter of fact, he was uh, a significant figure in the Israel government at a point. Hey,
So he's a super.
whatever. whatever. It's not a problem. But I say that to say this. She had a segment on their show about how she felt, and she was reporting how she thought that Israel was an apartheid state. It was behaving as one, as such. And she went on to give supporting facts or whatever about that. And she taped it for a program, and they didn't air it. They saw it, didn't air it, said, "Hey, look, about work tomorrow. Don't worry about it." And forever, don't worry about it. They just fired her unceremoniously. Just boom, you out this bitch because they deemed what she was saying as being anti-Semitic. She's Jewish, and okay, a Jewish controlled media entity didn't allow a a piece that may have been damaging to the condition of Jewish people to see the light of day. Now, how can we relate that same commitment to people that look like me? How can we get that same type of commitment as to where we won't air stories that will be damaging to us or negative to us? Like stories that insinuate that black people are inherently more violent than other people. Because we as a people have had negative impacts due to that stereotypical understanding of us.
Did you just say negative?
I said negative, but I mean,
you said negative.
may have been Freudian. I don't know. It may have been a little Freudian, you diggery there. But we've had that. We've had that. We have that. That exists. That exists on media that is controlled by these same individuals who work to dampen stories that will impact negatively people who have been oppressed historically. That's what they do. And I don't knock that. I'm just saying, why isn't that same logic applied across the board? Well, fuck across the board. Why ain't it applied to black people? Because we can be talked about any old kind of way out here on your airways, and it's not a problem. And if you want to say, "Oh, is your airways your way?" and you can do what you want to do on your airways, I'm okay with that. But I just encourage my people to wake up and say, "Hey, look, maybe we should just be off of those airways then that disrespect us, that allow derogatory information about us to go out, that allows negative information that pushes a negative stereotype about us that impacts us." How about we just don't support those things anymore then? And let that message permeate throughout. Maybe we can, convince some of our people to not feed the machine that, hurts us. Maybe, my opinion.
I see the shit about his Piers Morgan interview.
I saw that they said he apologized, and I saw the interview, and hey, look, I wasn't mad at Kanye for that interview. Did you see it?
I didn't see it in its entirety, but I appreciate his you ain't got the answers sway. I appreciate that he kept that same energy.
Kept it right on up.
Are you a billionaire? Who the fuck do you think people should be listening to? Me or you?
Should I listen to you or should you listen to me? I'm worth $11 billion. Are you? Right. Hey, look, Kanye like to smack motherfuckers with his wallet. I don't agree with that. I don't think he needs to do that shit. But he likes to smack motherfuckers with his wallet a lot. He likes to do that shit.
I think a motherfucker, I think once people rise to a certain stature, they are lauded as an intellect in this culture. So he should fucking take it because he doesn't have the complexion for the protection. What motherfuckers may not recognize that yeah, I'm a brilliant too now because I'm. Do you understand that we don't just visualize fucking Steve Jobs as a fucking marketing genius? We think that nigga's a brilliant tech motherfucker.
He
You know what I'm
wasn't
saying?
though.
Well, he wasn't. We don't even know Steve Wozniak. We don't even know the motherfucker who was the intellect of Apple. Motherfuckers think that once you rise to a certain stature, you just automatically carry an air of dignity. And
It's
he
just certain shit that gets attributed to you. Yeah.
yeah, he because of his rants may not be afforded that. He should take it at every chance he get. If Pierce Morgan, I approve. Excuse me, pardon me. Let me respect the
Yeah.
man. Yay. Change his
Yeah.
name. Yay.
Yeah. Hey, look, I'm calling him Ye from now on.
Yeah, you have no choice. He legally changed his voice. Do you call that nigga Ron Artest?
Yeah. Hey, look, it's fucked up. I didn't think about it, but hey, look, I was calling him Ron Artest way longer than I was calling him Meta. And to be honest with you, I thought the Meta thing was like a phase. I thought Meta World Peace was temporary. I thought that was the understanding that we had when he did that shit in the first place. I thought he was like, I'm gonna do this shit to bring awareness for, and then I'm done. Like we're aware of the concept of world peace. Like we're aware of the concept of it. We haven't seen it in actuality.
Damn, what the fuck is that nigga name? You sounding real that white man that used to go back and forth with Ali.
Howard Cosell.
Howard Cosell, yeah. Sounding real Howard Cosell right now. Cassius, my name is Ali.
Hey, look. Again, in my defense, I thought it was more so a temporary type of. I thought he was going back to Ron. So why would I make this change? You're going back to Ron, motherfucking shit.
Like, all right, we call you that while you playing ball. But once you retire, nigga, you back to Ron.
And then do I gotta say the whole thing? Like, is it Ron Meta World Peace or is it Meta last name World Peace? Meta? Or is it Meta World and then your last name is Peace? Like, you ain't even like really distinguish this shit all that much to us. So I didn't think it was that important.
My name is Clay. I'm gonna call him Clay. You sounding real barbershoppy right now.
Hey, look, I'm just saying, I'm gonna call him Ye. But Ron, on the other hand, I mean, it's just Ron. Come on, it's not. Let's stay on task. Let's focus. I can't bite off more than I can chew.
Nigga got a slope on name changes. At least you're consistent.
Hey, look, everything is a shade of gray. Almost. Most things are shade of gray. Very few things are black and white.
Got a slope on slopes. God damn.
Hey, look, if a motherfucker is a slopey motherfucker, why would they not have a slope on slopes?
Hey.
You think I can't make a pie chart of pie charts? Are you that motherfucker that think I can't do that?
That motherfucker just say everything's a shade of gray.
Hey look.
Like, damn, this nigga just sloped the slope. God damn.
Hey look. Yes.
What might be black on one spectrum is white on another.
I ain't seen your dictionary. I don't know. Shit.
Pause.
Hey, look, I was meaning the actual Merriam-Webster's. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Pause. All right. I see how that could. Like, just for coverage. All right. Cool.
You can't say seen yo nothing in this. Nigga, do you know where you are? You are in 2022, nigga.
You know how quick that could be clipped.
You can't say I looked at yo, I seen yo, I touched yo, nothing.
Can I use yo?
Hey, you know what though? You know what though? You know how futile the pause game is in real time? Cause you could just chop up whatever the fuck I say and just leave out the pause.
Mm,
You can
nah.
literally just chop up like, yeah, I want to see some dick. And then the shenary part is never heard. You can stop right there. All right. And then you just cut. I told you motherfucker was on that funny shit, didn't I? Didn't I? See, maybe next time you listen to me then. All right. Next slide. Like,
No, see, but as long as there is a pause on record, then you good.
hey, look, I don't think that's how it works.
That is because somebody will comment. Hey, he said pause, and
Yeah.
then
The
your video dies.
video that get chopped at dick
Yeah, it dies.
is gonna go viral.
As long as somebody
The
comments that there was a pause there.
The video that pick up at shenary gonna get 250 views.
As long as there's a pause on record, God knows.
Hey, look, I'm not playing the pause game for Jesus. I hope God is not watching while I'm playing the pause game. I don't want to have to explain this shit.
Oh no,
I don't want to have to stand on everything I do. And this is one of them. I'm not trying to defend this shit. I want to get up there and be like, well, we're back down. But at the time, no, it was you. No, just don't pay attention to this shit. Like, leave some shit out. Like, you ain't gotta always be watching. Always.
No, nigga, that's gonna be one of the qualifications at the gate. Book of Life does have how many times you said some pause worthy shit and didn't pause it.
No, fam,
you go too many pauses and you going downstairs.
Hey, look, I'm a recreational Baptist. That ain't how we get down.
Hey, do you know for sure?
I'm positive. That's some Catholic shit.
You are not.
That's some Catholic. That's some Catholic shit. That's some Catholic shit.
In the Book of Life, so you don't know. Now, is it better to be safe than sorry?
No, fam. I'm gonna tell you right now. I went to a church that had holes in it. Some gaps in that motherfucker. Like, oh, you churchy over here, but you ain't gotta be churchy in this area.
Hey, I thought you said holes, but it still fit.
It does still fit. Yeah. It works either way. Pause.
Either way.
Hey, look, whole time I did, but I just didn't know it. I was not aware that you were supposed to have. I didn't know you were supposed to start fucking in church.
Nigga, the amount of hoes in church will have you thinking Jesus recruited strip clubs, nigga.
I didn't know about church girls until I got to college.
Yeah, and see, I didn't go to church, so I didn't go to church at the age where I was fucking, so I wasn't privy to. But I found out when I was the age of fucking how many of the hoes that we was fucking was saying they was going to church on Sunday. Like, you should do. Like, so you must go and put your headphones on all the time because you obviously can't. From what you just did to me 20 minutes ago, you obviously can't be listening to the words.
Ain't none of that take. Ain't none of that take. You were definitely at the pop machine. Right. Definitely. But I went to church. I went to church at a bad time. Sounds weird when you say it out loud.
Hey.
I went to church. First of all, I went to church with like 90 family members. Like first cousins, family members. Well, a lot of first cousins and a lot of second cousins too. But we don't play that second cousin bullshit. We don't do that. So essentially all your cousins, whole lot of fucking family, right?
Hey.
Well, whole lot of hey, look, it's an arduous game. It's a fine line you gotta walk. A whole lot of family in the church, right? But what happened was I hit a gap that was like a void of people. Like, you know how you used to go to Sunday school and it would be like people of your age in your Sunday school class? That wasn't my class. Everybody, I didn't fit with like a set of like aged people. It was me and it was Lisa. And then it was a bunch of motherfuckers that was like 3-4 years younger than us. So it didn't work that way. And then later, like right up when we graduated, like a lot of us came to church. Like, I'm a member now. I heard y'all got scholarships. That's how that shit kind of worked out a little bit, you know.
So
Eh,
you had your influx of hoes too late.
it was a little late, and then by that time I was like already outside, so I didn't need to like. I had missed the church beat of like being able to be comfortable disrespecting the church. Like I think you had to do that shit kind of early. If you missed it too late, it's kind of like ingrained. Like this is a church. What is wrong with y'all? Something you need Jesus. That was my sentiment at the time. But yeah, so I missed that whole pocket. And you can take that either way, with or without the L. With or without the L.
But yeah. Ooh, where did this start?
Oh no, I know Phoenix is making you nervous. I know Phoenix is making you nervous right now. We were talking about the Jews.
Oh yeah, we're talking about the Jews.
Hey, look, if our producer can't reel us back in, I don't know what to tell you.
So Mr. Feeney was half Jew, and Corey,
He was a Feeney looks like a German Jew who has swastikas in his private room in his basement.
Damn.
That nobody saw. Can you defame a fictional character?
What does it mean this time?
Hey, look, I wasn't celebrating him for it. I've been on record that saying this. I've been on record saying Mr. Feeney was a creep a long time. This just adding to the creepiness of him.
All I'm saying is I didn't get us to the Nazis this time.
Oh, you didn't. But I didn't Hitler either though.
Yeah, you did, and Hitler.
How? When? I Feenied Hitler. It's not That's a creepy old man in his basement. That's more of a cautionary tale about watching neighbors around your children. It's important. It's important when you get a new neighbor. Hey, look, it was something to that. It was something to that bun cake.
Hey,
that bun cake got you in the door, and you supposed to case the joint for signs of shit.
Hold on. Creepy neighbor scale. Feeney following that motherfucking kids from
grammar school, fam.
From grammar school to college.
Belden following this one kid across country.
Belden definitely went from Indiana to California. Even though you could explain it away like, I mean, it's Indiana. I don't want to live there. But still,
school as Short. You just no. How you go to the exact same school as Short?
Is he even the real Mr. Belden? That sounds like some assumed identity shit.
Or that motherfucker from My Secret Identity. Y'all remember that shit?
I don't.
We're fucking the nigga from Stand By Me who went fat and then got skinny and then got fat again or whatever. But yeah, that motherfucker.
Jerry O'Connell?
Jerry O'Connell. Yeah, his show in the late 80s, early 90s, where his next door neighbor was a scientist and gave him superpowers and shit.
I don't remember that.
His mama. My Secret Identity. Look it up.
All right.
Hey, look. I don't think I'll be looking that up. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I can lie and be like, all right. I'm not gonna waste one of my lies.
Hey.
I'm not gonna remember it past 2 minutes. I'm telling you that right now.
All right. My Secret Identity.
All right. Now, this may seem a little blasphemous, but where does Carl Winslow rank on this scale? Because he practically adopted Urkel, Steve.
Hey, look. Technically, they abandoned that motherfucker, and he just, he felt guilty. Like, shit, come on in, man.
And 3J. Can't forget about 3J.
Yeah,
That was
3J.
that was another guilt move, but that was the guilt of children given away,
Um, um,
child
um,
given away.
I don't know. What about what he did to Richie? That whole
He ain't do nothing to
situation.
Richie. Other than
He
like
kicked
pimp his
his
mama
mama
out.
out.
Other
Hey,
than pimp his mama, he ain't do nothing to Richie.
hey,
I mean, there is some dark pages in this Winslow chapter.
Oh yeah, oh
Ooh,
yeah.
never forget Judy.
He pimped Rachel and he sold Judy. Yeah, that's what 3J
hey,
was for. I said this before.
I figured out a 100% certain way to figure out if you're a horrible parent. If all your kids start fucking in your house. Like
Ooh,
if you ain't able to not get one of them not to fuck in your house,
like not to fuck or to
you
start
lost.
fucking.
Start fucking in your house. Like all of them. Start fucking in your house. You lost as a parent. That's the only way to lose as a parent. all your kids.
You get one of them that hit a tree in a public park.
All you need is one that got enough
Whew.
respect for you that they don't start fucking in your house. Like they don't start fucking until they leave your house.
Oh wait! You
The
talking
entire
about in the crib? You mean wait, not in the crib physically fucking, but you mean like living in the residence and like fucking wherever they fuck?
yes,
No.
fuck wherever they fuck, but in your house.
Wow, come on, fam. So you mean you gotta be a virgin till you move out? That ain't way it work.
You can move out at 10. It don't matter. Yeah.
Nah.
No, we're not playing by Lion King rules.
Hey,
How this work?
whatever it takes, nigga.
Call
Whatever
back.
it takes. You can't stop one motherfucker till fucking to help him graduate at 16, nigga. You can't fucking you look. Hey, it's the rules, fam. It's
Hey,
the
look,
rules.
look. I think it's irresponsible parenting to want that to happen.
Stop your kid from fucking until they're an adult. That's not
I
irresponsible.
mean,
We all want that.
we do, but do we?
Yeah.
Do you really want your son to never have had sex until he is 23, 24 years old?
I have no opinions about my son. I would like him to not fuck in my house just because I don't want him fucking in my house. But if he
Mr.
go get
Mr.
somewhere,
Mr.
I ain't
Professional.
That's tough. I mean, I want to say yeah, but realistically,
fucking in my house.
I don't know. That's a tough one.
You want to
I'll be
start fucking
honest.
in my house? Graduate high school early.
Bam. Hey, look, I'm with you on the not in my house part. In my house part of it, I can know. I'm with you on that. That's what you. Yeah,
Under my roof.
but
Under
the
my
but the
tutelage.
but the not at all because you live here.
Yes.
Ooh, I don't. Hey, look.
It wouldn't be.
Have you
Hey,
met?
it wasn't a challenge.
Have you met this man?
Hey, if
I'm
it
just
wasn't
asking.
a challenge, if it wasn't a challenge, the win would be fruitless.
No, I'm saying what I'm saying to you is this: this motherfucker exists in the world. Have you met him?
Hey,
No, I'm not. Have you met one of those motherfuckers that didn't? That was 23, 24.
you gotta be 18. I know a bunch of 18-year-olds that lie about it all the time.
18 different. 18 different. Yeah,
I
18.
know
Yeah.
100 that didn't get no pussy till college and lied about it. Yes, hood niggas, you know. If it wasn't for trains, a lot of us wouldn't have got no ass in our crew. Shit. If it wasn't for willing trains, goddamn it, we ran a lot of trains to shorty. Hey, it just is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Is what the fuck it is.
I've never been a conductor,
Oh,
nor an engineer, nor an engineer on a train.
I ain't never engineered a train, but I've conducted several of them motherfuckers.
I would have been a passenger on one though. I wouldn't have minded that.
Been several passengers, several conductors, never fixing a broken train.
Never a repairman. Never a repairman.
Never
A repairman.
I was being roasted by our own show.
We definitely just got talked about by ourselves. What's disgusting, by the way.
I was being roasted by our own goddamn show. We are.
Oh shit!
I can't believe us. I can't believe us.
Get the fuck off this. What are we talking about? Move on.
Hey, I thought we was on. I was done with my Kanye shit. I think I said everything I wanted to say about Kanye. That I had to say. He went on and gave us his list of gripes. Yeah, he said, yeah, I've been dealing with Ye 45 minutes ago. Yeah. I had nothing else to talk about this week. I don't know what else fuck went on. I really don't.
Fuck. I got nothing else either. There was other shit, but I can't think of it.
Thank God nobody died this week.
Man, hey, that part. Yep.
Yeah.
Let me see what I sent myself. Nothing that ain't had nothing to do with Kanye.
Charleston White. The other video of him talking about, you know what? Been a couple times I done raped bitches. They deserved it too.
I shouldn't be laughing at that, but yeah.
That is not laughable. Shouldn't be laughing. I wouldn't want to laugh at it. I don't laugh at it. I think it was fucked up he said that shit. Also, I saw him talk about that video. And it look. Now hear me out. So in his response to that video resurfacing, he said, what he said was, that video come up every 4 months. It might. I have never paid attention to this motherfucker for this long a period of time before, so I don't know what happens in this world. But he said that motherfucker come up every 4 months. Find me the woman that said I raped her. Bring her out.
That's
but T.I. got a rape case. And he went on to name other motherfuckers that had rape cases and shit like that. And I was like, damn. They should probably stop fucking with Charleston White.
No, but they shouldn't, because just because you point out other rapists after you confess to raping doesn't make you less rapey.
Hey,
what he said.
Come out the bushes, we call.
Hey, look, when them motherfuckers say I was just bullshitting, I ain't really do it. But them motherfuckers actually got cases. I mean, it hit different. It hit different. My level of vitriol is gonna be different, fam. If a motherfucker say he was bullshitting and then nobody comes out to say anything about that, then hey, look, what you want me to do? But then the motherfuckers trying to point out his shit actually got cases. It gotta change something. Don't it?
Hold on.
Don't it?
Did T.I. point out his shit?
I don't know who pointed it out. All I know was if he's fighting with you and whatever the fuck happens to him, I'm gonna blame you. If you in the mudslinging contest with a motherfucker and they get some mud on them, I'm gonna assume you got the mud on them. Now it could have been some motherfucker from the sideline that mud was from them. I don't know. I'm gonna go with you though. It's the most convenient answer. He went with you. And then he went on to say that, hey, look, never had a case. But the other motherfucker, when the motherfucker got a point, they got a point. And you can't ignore the point. Is he asleep? Okay, meditating. All right.
But that's not ignoring.
Ass is coming back, nigga. You want to be nosy?
Hey, look. Solid. And you smoke again.
Making sure this shit ain't a heart attack, nigga.
Medicine. What you saying, professional?
And the nigga sounded real. Don't be a menace, nigga. Take me to jail, lock me up, throw away the key. I ain't afraid of what that. No, I was just fooling y'all. That's
Look,
what it was. I was just playing.
You see how pencil whip we is as a society? This nigga is afraid to quote a fucking movie for fear of how he's gonna be judged by saying the fucking quote.
Hey, look, they cut up tapes different nowadays.
It just don't sound right. There's a difference in accidentally
You know
saying
people
some
lost
shit.
right now. You know how many people lost right now because they don't know what he's talking about. Because the pertinent part of that fucking sentence was left out.
No
the
one should be
whole
lost.
pertinent part of that was left out.
No one should be lost.
Neither one of us are left out. We got it, but everybody might not have it after the fact.
A lie can't interpret when I'm speaking this language. Some better understand, so the rest is better you can't.
I know. Hey, look. We gonna
Shout
have to
out
give it. We gonna have to give. We gonna have to give.
All-time Joe Buttons.
Ooh, the what?
Hot dogs.
Hold on. Say that one more time.
Yeah, one of my top 10 of all time, Joe Budden.
Hey, look. Is it ironic that his name get brought up in this particular portion of the show?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hold on. I don't think Joe was out there raping chicks.
Hey, look. I don't know. Violence towards women was just the irony there. That was all.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I was trying to bring up some kind of way. I was trying to bring up in some kind of way the score of your particular.
I've been watching this shit. We was up 20.
Yeah, y'all was, and now y'all down 3.
So I look for the train 2 threes, and we're going to overtime.
2 threes, so they're gonna get 108.
Yep.
So they're gonna hit another 3-pointer. Is what you're saying? Phoenix, by the way. Okay, all right, cool. That's what's up. Hey, look. I want some company. That's all. Over here, misery. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah. What was we saying though? I don't know. I think I derailed us.
Charleston White.
Yeah.
The fact that
Asians own everything.
Asians on everything. Charleston White is not wrong.
Better rapist. A confessed rapist.
Hey, look. Yes. He said that shit. It was a fucked up thing to say. I will never point to Charleston White as the beacon of light that we need. But when Charleston White says things that are correct, I will say that he is correct.
Did you hear the entirety of his statement?
What was it?
Not that just he committed a rape, motherfucker.
I
would step back from that a little bit if I were you.
I don't know. So just say it. Let me know.
What he said was some bitches deserve to be raped. You gotta rape a bitch every now and again. Some people deserve to be raped. Yeah. Stand. Nigga, you the one just said if he's right, he's right. I don't think he was right.
Hey, look, I didn't say he was right about that. I said when he's right, he's right.
Oh.
I didn't say that was right. I don't agree with that. I'm never on the side of raping women ever. I don't know how that came out. Like, how did I get to be the rape sympathist on the show? I'm not at all. I'm just saying when he's right, he's right. When he's not, he's not.
That's how, because you keep bringing it up during the fucking rape conversation.
But I'm not talking about the rape shit. I'm disagreeing totally with the rape shit. That was fucked up. That rape shit, the comments about rape, fucked up. Those were bad. He wouldn't be right about those. What he's right about is what we laud in our community. What we uphold I hope I used law right. I think I did.
Okay. Why is it not? All right. So. Ha ha. So when he's right, he's right. But when he's wrong, he's wrong.
Yeah.
Why can't the same be true for R. Kelly?
It is true for R. Kelly.
All right. So why can't you listen to his music? All right. So
Because it don't feel right.
All right. So are you canceling? Are you no longer gonna listen to anything Charleston White has to say?
I don't know a series of bitches that Charleston White has raped, if any. Hey, look. I gave R. Kelly a lot of rope, a whole lot of grace, a lot of years of listening to 12 play.
And
Whole lot. There's a lot of it was an overwhelming preponderance of evidence that happened that gotta put that motherfucker that uncomfortable to listen to now. I am not searching out the Charleston White's greatest hits. I'm not. They keep putting this motherfucker in front of me, and now we're doing it to other motherfuckers because now this is the second show in a row in which we talking about Charleston White. We don't normally talk about motherfuckers typically on back-to-back shows. I don't think. Maybe we do. I don't know. But
Kanye, we've been talking about Kanye for 3 weeks running now.
Yeah, Kanye ain't a motherfucker. Kanye ain't a motherfucker. First of all, he's yay. Second of all, he's a genius, and you will not be equivocating Charleston White fucking yay. Sir.
Third of all, he's on a run of consecutive horrible albums.
Hey, look. I like Donda. I don't know what you talking about. I did.
Sunday service was dope. Speaking of Sunday service, my device is about to die.
Oh shit! I don't know. I don't know how you do Sunday service, but yeah. Fuck Charleston White, but he also be right.
Fuck R. Kelly.
We asked ourselves what was about.
But 12tp2.com was dope.
Oh, I've said it. What he's right about. I thought I did about things that we uphold in our community that are as great as good, and it's not necessarily a lot of it. We perpetuate poison in our community, and we look at it as progress.
Give us examples. That is ambiguous, sir.
We celebrate music that we celebrate derogatory music. We give it to our babies. I shouldn't be in classrooms with people that want to listen to with children that are telling me that we don't want to hear anything. We want to hear that music. We want to hear that. We want to hear some Cardi B. There shouldn't be the third graders. The third graders shouldn't be requesting Cardi B. I shouldn't be that. Yeah, Cardi B. Literally last week, I'm doing music class. And I wanted to give. I gave a lesson. I gave a little lesson on Roy Ayers. Talked about him, played some music or whatever. And so, in listening to his music, they didn't want to hear his shit. They want to hear. Can we listen to? We want to hear something else. Play something else. Play Cardi B. You're 7. You 8. What Cardi B? This the shit that you expect me to play it for you. And why? Because somebody else my age plays it for you.
Nigga, this nigga played In the Sunshine for fucking 7-year-olds.
I did though.
You should at least play Mary J. Blige, nigga. That made it.
I did though. I played Ain't No Sunshine, and then I played Mary J. Blige's version of it.
Should have started with Mary J. Blige and then went back to Roy Ayers.
Hey, look, my bad. Shit, I'm a substitute, fam. I'm filling in. The fuck you? I'm doing this shit on the fly. It wasn't no lesson plan. They didn't leave me shit to go over with these kids. They said, "Hey, got music today. Go ahead and figure it out." By the way, hey, look, you're gonna be talking to from second graders to eighth graders. So rock out. The fuck? I have to have, I have to make, I have to craft, I have to craft, I have to craft 3 individual different lesson plans for the day,
All right,
and
well, look,
I had about 25 minutes to do so.
let me teach you how to do that, right? You start off with power. Did you know that the auntie from Bush Street used to be a singer?
I should
You
have.
gotta start with a hook, nigga. See, I'll
I
be an
should have.
excellent
I should have.
I could
But also
take care
forgive
of
me. Also forgive me for not instinctually thinking that the second graders should know about power.
They know about
I
Cardi B.
thinking
Anything's on the
about
table.
I haven't
They
been thinking
do.
about this
But
for 25.
again, they shouldn't. That's fucked up. And I
I
think that
haven't
is like a lot of what Charleston White be saying.
I
Why
haven't
your
been
babies know about power in
I
the
haven't
spinoffs?
I haven't been thinking about this for 25 minutes, and I already have a better lesson plan than you.
I also don't watch Power, and I don't know if yours is better. You gonna just wade into the shit that you trying to get out of.
I didn't watch
I
that
don't
shit
want to
either.
have the. Hey, look. Soon as you mention Power, all you gonna hear is they theories about Tariq, what the fuck he did, how the fuck he did it. You gonna hear some random ass girls talking about how they think he's cute. And it's gonna be uncomfortable. You're not gonna have that conversation. And you have to steer it away from that. And you're gonna hear some little boy say, "I don't give a fuck about him," and then you have to address that shit. And then 35 minutes later, you're gonna be like, "All right, kids, pack up. You gotta go ahead to your next class now," and you've done nothing.
Nigga, you just had an excellent way to play Wu Tang fucking all day.
Hey, look, I'm not finna play Wu Tang for these children.
Wu Tang is for the children.
Yeah, but when I
Literally.
was a child, like you can't be an adult play Wu Tang for the kids. You got to be a kid and find Wu Tang on your own.
Nigga.
I can't
Start,
bring you to Method Man.
you can start with Power after Roy Ayers, or you can start with Roy Ayers and end up in Wu Tang. Either way, you could have fun with it.
Hey, look, I tried, but that's what I got, and that's what happens. And all I'm saying is that Charleston White got a point in that we hold up a lot of shit that we should not. I think his device died. He has a point that we hold up a lot of shit that we should not be holding up. Not saying that that shit doesn't deserve to exist. I am a product of the 90s. I definitely listened to some music that was not positive or not doing anything uplifting towards my people. And I still listen to that. I still listen to that music. I do. I also listen to other music. I also get influenced by other things. And that is important. And if we are letting our children out here with just the Cardi B influence of it, we are doing them a disservice. Yes, you want your kid to understand how life works. Yes, you want your kid to be able to operate outside and be in these streets. But yes, you should also want your kid to be able to operate in somebody's boardroom. You should want your kid to be able to do multiple things and exist in multiple places. You shouldn't just be conditioning your kids to be able to exist in the roughest element possible only.
Yeah, and you had an opportunity to fix that. However, you did not play Wu Tang, and we all know that Wu Tang Financial will help them diversify their bonds.
Hey, look. I have an hour. I am not going to be able to get through the catalog of Wu Tang that's going to get to anywhere near the diversification of funds portion of the festivities.
Should just play the
What?
paper tape.
I can tell you to get there in 7 songs. Roy Ayers, Mary J. Blige, Method Man, Killer Bees, Creed.
I love how you think I had time. I love how you think I had time to play 7 songs, first of all. Second of all, that's a dope ass playlist.
Nigga, you should have called DJ Cassidy.
I should have called DJ Cassidy. He get that shit wrapped up in time for the commercial break. However, hey, look, everybody ever said I'm a good substitute teacher? Just there, shit. My whole aim is just my whole aim is that, every now and again I say some shit that they might remember 30 years down the line that keeps them out of jail.
Or something that they gonna remember for 15 years and bring up at every class reunion. Remember that time the teacher called you a boy? Called you a girl?
Definitely fucked them up.
Hey, this is how you can fuck kids up, right? Go in there. Who likes ice cream? Me. Well, here's several songs by Wu-Tang that sound like that.
You are not finna get me through. You are not finna get me escorted out to school because I'm not gonna be responsible for creating these mannish ass boys. Do you know these motherfuckers will actually? I'm not finna get it. They will approach these girls with that shit. I'm not gonna help them out in that aspect.
Oh shit! Can you imagine being called down to the goddamn principal's office because you got a meeting with, you got a parent-teacher conference with somebody because they 7-year-old son said old girl backyard was banging like Spud McKenzie. Backyard banging like a pinsy.
Mr. Jacques, sir, is this correct that you played a song that called a bitch a butter pecan chocolate deluxe?
Who, in fact, are the caramel sundaes, sir? And why are they getting touched? Do you think it's appropriate for them to just get touched? Were they granted permission for the touching? Was that authorized touching? Was it unwarranted touching? I don't know. In the 90s, it was different. You could just smack on the ass, and then if you smack on the ass, if you did something wrong, you would get slapped, and then that would be the end of it. Like, we adjudicated shit like very efficiently back in the day.
Right.
Your whole shit was assessed in the matter of a moment. Like, hey, look, I sexually harassed you. Maybe. I may have just also propositioned you in some shit that you willing to do. I don't know if this is romantic or repulsive until you tell me, and they will let you know.
Hey,
what you doing? Or motherfucker, what the fuck is wrong? And you would know immediately. Oh, I wasn't supposed to do that to you.
Right, you would be like Vinny from the UNITY video.
Yeah, but hey, look. That shit was over by the time she reached the corner.
Right. Right. That shit happened 12 bars in. 16 bars, who was at the hook? She saw better 4 bars.
If I cuff your cheeks at the middle of the block, hey, look, you're not going to not address it at the middle of the block.
Right.
And then you're going to just walk off.
Right.
By the time you reach the corner, it's over with. I'm going to see you tomorrow. I'm going to know not to cuff your ass. It's going to be understood. Face sore. Right. No ass mag.
I socked him dead in his eye and said, who you calling a bitch?
I Miss Queen. I Miss Queen. Hey, look, no, fam. No. She don't play that shit. Chill out.
Not that one.
now you get that. Hey, look, and that was a thing that happened. But that's also because we didn't get participation trophies and shit. And we failed at things, and it was okay to fail.
Speaking of Queen Latifah, why the fuck is Flex named Flex and everything? Is he the same nigga? Is the whole
shit?
Hey, look, Flex is Stan Lee for Negro cinema.
Is Flex the fourth dimension, and we're all just in the world of Flex? Like, how the fuck is Flex the fucking architect?
Flex is the Nexus.
Flex in everything. Why is his name Flex in the real world too? Like, Flex is Flex everywhere.
What's the character's name? The Watcher. Flex is the Watcher.
Flex is the architect. Oh, you're talking about from Marvel.
Yeah, he's a Watcher. He'll really do shit. Hey, look, think about it though. He's not technically culturally significant in any way, but he's always there.
Right. He's culturally significant by just being culturally significant. Flex.
He's culturally significant by being culturally present.
Flex Alexander is the resisting arrest of black culture.
The who?
Resisting arrest of black culture. Like, what am I on arrest for? Resisting arrest.
Resisting arrest.
But
Fuck it.
what was I being arrested for?
Resist. Hey, look. Resisting arrest. You fit the description.
Wait. What am I being arrested for? Resisting arrest. But what was I being arrested for? Flex. I don't know. Flex Alexander.
Arresting the resist. I don't know.
Right.
Either way, buddy, you're going to jail. I mean,
Either way, Flex Alexander is in this movie, and his name is Flex. Either Washington, Raymond, Flex. He's in here.
that motherfucker played Michael Flex Jackson.
Big character in Juice, and his name was fucking Flex. He couldn't even really been Flex at the time.
It's probably David there.
Right. He hadn't even made it to Flex at the time. How was he already Flex?
Hey, look. He went in there, dang you. He went in there, dang you. That was in the script. Flex. Hey, look. The first 4 times he was Flex wasn't even on purpose. It was just coincidence. That
Hey, this nigga look
Also
like somebody
Flex?
named Flex.
also Flex. It's like a motherfucker that get cast as his character's name is always Sean. Like it's just Flex. I mean, it got a nice ring to it. I do kind of like the way that sounds. It is kind of nice. It got a zap to it. Yeah, I'm Flex.
Like
Flex Washington. Flex Washington. It go better than Daniel.
one of them jobs that fancy themselves cool, where they let you write your nickname on your name badge and shit.
Man, right.
He went in there for an acting role for Daniel Skarsgård. It's like, what would you want to be called, Daniel? They call me Flex. And the legend begins.
Say he could stand to the nickname. I make a lot of Seinfeld references. It just is what it is. I watch a lot of Seinfeld. Costanza, the nickname. He engineered T-Bone and it didn't work. Coco the monkey. I don't know what the fuck it was. He was really going off on that cleaning lady though.
Hey, that was subtle than the motherfucker. Producer.
What?
She just all to wrap that shit up, but
oh shit, motherfucking death! Did she just play me off? Was that the him?
Oh shit!
Said his whole script. She like you ain't.
Oh shit up there! I was gonna wait. We were so close. I was gonna. We were so close.
Look.
Hey, look.
All that shit.
Hey, look. We were so close. I was gonna wait the 7 minutes to say, "Hey, look, it's tomorrow."
See, but
already
we can't eat.
So she was like, "Nah, motherfucker, today."
Right. This shit is today.
Wrap this shit up, B.
All right. Well, fuck it. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Do the shit every goddamn Wednesday. The nigga who you can't see right now has herbal protection units. He got face masks, PPEs, ashtrays, all that shit for the low $29.99.
Hey, look, why the commercial always sound like it's not a commercial though? Like it doesn't sound like a real commercial, even though it's a real commercial, because it don't give you no way to get in contact with this motherfucker.
If you want to,
ain't no address.
Inbox us on the goddamn S.O.S page, and we can get you that shit.
Hey, wrap this shit up, B.
Today, fam. Today.
And family flaws. Hey, we are still less than a month away, motherfucker. We are less than a month away. Family flaws.
Look, we are indisputably less than a month away at this point.
November 12th, Morgan Park Academy. Make sure to get your goddamn tickets. I got my tickets. I'll be there. And he's gonna be there. We's gonna be there, and we's gonna be drinking. Don't
We's
forget
gonna be drinking.
at the
We is
party.
going at the party in the parking lot. I mean, and if you get the address to the after party, then hey, look, that's what it is. But it's
Mhm.
gonna be at my house, and I don't know all you motherfuckers, and so yeah, no, you're not invited. Just
But
motherfuckers I actually know that I've
okay,
seen before that I know, because
the-
because
yeah.
I see how house party work, and you never want to do house party in your house.
Yeah, the house party always works better at someone else's house.
You
But
want to be
apparently,
you want to be kid in house party. All the house parties you want to be kid. You never want to be play.
nah, they play came out. They play came out on top of 2 out of 3.
What? On what 2 out of 3? What? Which one did he come out on top?
I mean, shit, the nigga signed TLC and Immature.
Hey, look, man. They
That nigga was
signed TLC and Immature.
that
First
nigga
of all,
was Jermaine
also,
Dupri.
also, which one of them did Chili want to fuck?
Kid.
Hey, look, I'm just saying. Who won the battle? Who won the rap battle?
Oh, Play definitely won the battle.
You
Play won
crazy as
alone.
hell. You see, when he said kids fell backwards, describe you best, and he said step to the stage too late. I blew. Come on, what is plays? If you could stay out past your pop's curfew. Wait, what? What?
First of all,
Just because you got bad parents. My daddy care about me, and yes. Ooh. Your daddy love you.
Hey,
play
hey,
first verse. Matter of fact, play first verse wasn't even a diss to his kid. Play
hey,
was just out there spitting bars, and then this nigga got offended. Like, yo, this nigga is way too good at this shit. Let me
No,
diss this nigga.
no. He got offended because that motherfucker was trying to play out on that bullet. No, anybody touching the mic but me, man. I'm the only one getting on the microphone.
hey,
He had to go get the extra mic to
hey.
hop up.
That shit between Raheem and Bishop was a lovers quarrel. Wrap this shit up, B.
Hey, look, fam, you're not finna go there. I'm not. That is not the theory of that movie I wanna I wanna have.
right. Right. Nope. And also, all right, so yeah, Family Flaws, November 12th. Make sure to get
Hey,
your goddamn
look,
tickets. Go on Eventbrite. Get your goddamn
Family
tickets.
Flaws, November 12th. Also, just we need to go ahead and stop bullshit and do these SOS movie reviews because our takes on movies be different.
Joe Clark didn't give a fuck about them kids. He only took that job because Benson called him a bitch. Wrap this shit up, B.
Hey, look, hey, look, hey, look, hey,
Ooh.
look, hey, look. You ain't never heard that about Lean on Me. You ain't never heard that
Ooh.
perspective.
Ooh. Angles, son. Angles.
Hey, yo, so be on the lookout for these SOS podcasts. Uh, takes on cinema.
Strain on films.
Straight on films. Shout out.
Uh,
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
yeah. Make sure to check out Cam new video.
Yep.
More Than Enough featuring Sam Thousand on YouTube. Shit is dope.
Yep.
And once again, if you are not doing anything,
You happen to
because
be around Countryside, Illinois?
yeah, if you happen to be around Countryside, Illinois tomorrow at 6:30 and 9:30 at the Tavern on LaGrange, Candice Marie will be performing with J Band, I believe.
J Bill, not my bad. J Grant Experience. That's what the
J
name
Grant
is, right?
Experience. Yeah, so
I
Candice
believe it's a
Marie,
J Grant Experience.
Candice Marie and the J Grant Experience, 6:30 and 9:30. Two
Two
sets.
shows, so you listen to pleasure.
Mm-hmm. Be sure to check it out because the second is going to be different than the first one. Because the first one's going to be at 6:30 and the second one's going to be at 9:30.
Hey, look, that 9:30 crowd gonna be a little bit drunker.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm gonna
But
just
yeah,
go out on a limb and say that.
yeah. But tomorrow, Tavern on LaGrange. And it's a black owned spot, I believe.
I believe it is. I'm not sure, but I believe it is though. Yeah, so you know, Black owned business, you know. Do like we're supposed to do and support our own.
Yeah,
Hey,
Wakanda forever. I'm down with it if it keep us together.
hey,
Indeed.
that's what it
Ho said
is.
that. Well, not
So
Ho, but
hopefully
Kid said
you ain't
that.
have to go. So hopefully you ain't have to go through that.
Yeah.
Hey, I
Yeah.
appreciate this motherfucker shielding me from all of the ills of the world.
Yeah. But yeah, it's extra late. Shit, I gotta go out to the backyard. The goddamn cows are out there, and they're supposed to be out there asleep. I gotta go tell them it's past your bedtime.
Wow.
Past your bedtime because they up too late and they sleep in the grass. And the grass is pasture. So when it's time to go to sleep in the grass, it's past your bedtime.
Okay. Just 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 my personal olive branch. For the DEF CON. Just my personal olive branch for the DEF CON conversation. I'm gonna go ahead and give a shout out to an individual that remains nameless. Um, it's my little dedication to you. Uh, quote: What's the difference between a literalist and a thief? A
Ah,
literalist takes things
takes things
literally.
literally,
A
and a
thief
thief takes
takes
things
things
literally.
literally. Hey yo, shout out to that person that did that. Just looking at you, kid. I don't know what else to say behind that. Uh, yeah.
It was a good pun behind a great pun.
I think one of those things was better than the other. I don't know about what you say, but hey, sir, rock out. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Hey, it's officially tomorrow. You thought it was? You thought it wasn't when I was? You thought I wasn't when I was? You didn't think I could bullshit 2 minutes? I bullshit kids for 58 minutes a day. I ain't got more than 2 minutes worth of shit to talk to them about.
Stretch. Make it last. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Pause.
Been putting flour and shit my whole life. All right, yeah. Thank y'all for tuning in. We appreciate it, y'all. We'll be here next week. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share it with your friends. If you missed what we said earlier, go back. It's there. S.O.S. Podcast.